Oh yeah. What the fuck is up, man? What's happening, y'all? Y'all already know.
You got a load in the
Red
washer and the dryer.
Pill
What you want to be
Crip
from?
in the building. I got my brothers with me in this motherfucker, man. Got my brother DL Saint and my nigga
What's
Mac
happening?
Mar, man. Introduce yourselves, guys.
Shit, go ahead, Mac.
It's your boy Mac Mall, man. You already know, aka Duce Davis. As always, a treat when real players meet.
You did?
Man, it's a pleasure for you having me on your platform, man. You know what it is.
Always, brother. And my brother DL Saint, man. What's happening, bro?
Man, y'all know what it is, bro. We gotta get back on the pod, man. I had to go to the real pod for a little bit, but I'm back, y'all. I'm back, y'all, and we ain't going back there no more. But y'all
Man.
know what it is. We're gonna get in here and just get to the real. Let's get to the real. Let's talk about what's really going on out here, man. Let's have a good time. And today we ain't gonna be negative today. We're gonna just, give you perspective and try to make it a little positive, put a positive spin on everything we talk about today.
Let's
All
get
right,
it,
I'm
man.
going to warn y'all. I've been drinking, so don't ask me nothing you don't want no real answer to. I'm just
Nigga,
letting you
look,
know
Mac.
right now.
Mac,
Don't
I've been
ask me nothing you don't want a real answer to.
look, Mac, I'm on your squad today, cuz look, I don't even drink this bullshit, nigga. It's just been here. It's been a fucking sitting on the desk, nigga. I said, you know what? I'm gonna crack it tonight.
It's gonna sip on a little something.
Just a little something, man. Ain't no big thing. You feel me? So let's get into some shit. So DL Saint, my nigga did a 60 piece, man. I don't
Days.
know.
Days.
60 days, not no 60 months,
Right.
not no 60 years, neither. You know what
Who
I'm
did
saying?
60 days?
My nigga did 60 days, man. Break that shit down, cause people was calling me looking for you.
Yeah, man. Back in January, bro, I had this little gig. I was doing some contracting work. Just low key, what I'm saying, just mindless drone work, man. I was working with one of the rental car places, moving the cars from A to B. No customer services, move the cars around, right? So one of the dudes, supervisors or whatever, one day decided he wanted to come yelling and talking that madness. And I'm a vet. I've been in Desert Storm now. I was a paratrooper, and I'm diagnosed with PTSD. And for whatever reason, I had an episode, and dude got the business, right? So the
You
police
beat that
came, took
nigga
me.
up.
Hey, man, dude got
You
the
beat
business.
that
But here's
nigga
the
up.
thing. But I ain't
There's
really,
two crazy
I can't even
motherfuckers on the
claim
panel.
it. Exactly. Now, I can't even claim like really beating him. Talking to us, talking to everybody who watched this right now, we understand what a beatdown is, right? But then we also understand what, misdemeanors and felonies are. They hit me with a misdemeanor battery.
Explain
You
that.
feel me?
See, because
So I can't
Mac,
claim that I
have
beat him
you
up. But
have you heard of that shit, Mac? A
Well,
misdemeanor
yeah.
battery.
Misdemeanor battery basically is you beating a motherfucker up without a weapon. That's what that means.
Mm,
If you beat a motherfucker up or harm a motherfucker with a weapon, then it's a aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. So the
okay,
misdemeanor is the
right,
part where it wasn't a weapon involved.
got you. Okay,
right. And if there's no serious bodily harm, you know what I'm saying? We say ain't no blood, ain't no black
Right.
eyes, no swelling. You know what I mean? They gonna go ahead and give you a little misdemeanor, which
Yeah.
for someone like
If it
me,
was
never been in trouble.
bodily
I ain't never been
harm, it would have been an assault.
exactly felony.
so what the fuck do that mean? That mean you took it easy on the nigga? What does that mean?
That means
That means you
he
didn't
just
hurt him.
wrinkled his school clothes.
That's it for real. Real talk.
This
Real
nigga
talk.
collar was crooked. They was like, all right, bet.
I call the
Yeah,
police
yeah. He
911.
he 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 wrinkled his school clothes and showed him that he was still a teacher.
Right.
Right. They took me away for that. So, but here's the thing though, like we was working our way through the system on this misdemeanor. I'm thinking, I go to the arraignment, and I'm waiting. I'm really thinking the state just gonna be like, all right, go take some classes, do some community service. We done here, don't do it again. I don't have a record, never done anything. Government service my whole adult life, pretty much. Never been in trouble. I'm retired. I'm thinking, all right, I may, I lost it. I got PTSD. Government told me I got PTSD. Nah, man, they
Diagnosed.
diagnosed. The state was trying to take it to trial. It's a max year on that misdemeanor. The max is a year. They were trying to get me a year. Down here in Florida, when you do when you go in and you do the arraignment, they got to give you an offer. That's part of the system down here. They got to offer you something. So they offered me 6 months. even the judge was kind of like 6 months. Like, am I missing something here? Did he do something else? We talking about a misdemeanor, right? So, the judge was like, "Hey, you got a lawyer?" I'm like, "Nah," but I have been shopping around. It's gonna cost about $3,000 to get a lawyer. But again, I'm thinking this is a layup, man. This is nothing. I should be able to get off, whatever. She was like, "Talk to the public defenders," and I'm like, "I don't think I qualify for that." So she was like, "Just talk to them, give me the information they asked for. You never know." I was like, "All right." So I talked to him. The public defenders take the case, even though I didn't qualify. I get a public defender, bro. Everything y'all hear about public defenders are true. If you ever in a situation, you got to go to lawn care if it's a real big boy crime or misdemeanor like what I was dealing with. Do not go in there with a public defender. If you, man, do what you got to do. Get you a lawyer. I don't care what it costs, because it was the public defender is the reason they came and got me again. I wound up missing a hearing dealing with this public defender. She's like, "Oh, you ain't got to go to this hearing." Well, she won't tell you about other hearings. Then she left the office. No longer my lawyer. I missed a hearing. They put a bench warrant and they came and got me. Down here in Florida, if you get a bench warrant, they come to your house. It ain't one of those. It just sits on the record until you
Where
get
you at?
I'm in Florida. I'm in Tampa.
Oh yeah, Florida tough. That's a red state. They don't play no games.
No games, bro.
Florida don't play no games.
They
just like Texas.
They gonna come and get you for a bench. I thought a bench warrant was if you have an interaction with the police, then they can take you. But they coming to get you is like an active warrant.
Hey, Florida don't play no games. Did you see how they just hung Shorty and them for killing Julio Fulio?
Yeah,
nigga, they just lost their ass, boy.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Lost their ass.
Hey, that's the same county. They were in there with me.
You said what?
They were in there with me. That's the same county. I was locked up in the same facility. They was locked up in.
And here's something I just found out about Florida State Prison, right? Florida State Prison is the only prison in the United States that is not governed by nobody. It's a freelance prison. So ain't no going down there saying I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. Every motherfucker got their own shit going on in Florida. Like ain't no politics whatsoever.
None.
It's just case by case type shit.
Hell yeah. They get on that in Florida. And the crazy part about it is it's a small ass percentage of white motherfuckers that go to prison in Florida. So when they get there, most of them get treated. Like for real, for real.
That nigga, this fucking me up though. A high priority misdemeanor got you doing time. Cause felonies here, you can, depending on what it is, you ain't going to jail.
You in a red state or blue state?
Missouri is a red state, bro.
But y'all purple though. Y'all politics is shit. Midwest is different. I'm from Cincinnati originally. You never get picked up on the bench warrant. If they pull you over, then they let you know you got a bench warrant. And half the time they'll just give you a date to show up or something. Yeah, they won't even take you away.
Yeah, they tell you handle that shit. They not even finna take. They ain't even gonna waste their time. I done sat in the car with felons, nigga. 3 of us, nigga. We drinking and driving, smoking. They like, y'all got some guns? And we like, nah. They like, all right, well, get the fuck on.
See, the difference with blue states and red states is blue states, the motherfucking Democrats want to suck every dollar dry out of motherfuckers. So they give you 1,000 chances to bond out, to pay lawyers, to pay court fees and all that goofy shit so the money can circulate through the system. The red states want your ass. They don't want no money. And so they come out the gate like if most of their murder charges is life in prison. You kill a motherfucker, you getting life. Ain't no 30, 40 years for murder.
Right.
Every murder charge is either the death penalty or life.
Yeah, natural life. Ain't no we gonna see you for, after you do your 25, we gonna go ahead and put you on parole. Like, nah, you here till you die.
That's it.
My mama, them boys was 18, 19, and I think 22 or some shit. They gave all their ass natural life.
They want blood at that point.
Yeah, what they did was vicious. Like that ambush they set up though, that was vicious. And they weren't from down here; they was from Jacksonville.
Yeah, but that shit is like a regular murder in Chicago. If you get caught doing that in Chicago, you will get 60 years.
That conspiracy shit. Didn't no girl get conspiracy?
No, her ass turned.
They caught her a little deal. She talked though. That's how they she was the one.
Turned state.
She tied it all together.
and plus she pregnant. So I don't need see. See, the thing about it is if you take your girl on a move, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker alive.
retarded, because
I don't give a fuck. Even if your homie's gonna tell, I know for sure she gonna be the first one to crack. I know that. I don't give a fuck how much she love me, how much she dedicated. She is gonna be the first one to crack. Bitch, stay at home. You're not coming with me
right.
at all. He's a fucking dumbass for bringing her.
But Mac, she seems solid. Did you see the original video?
Man, ain't no same solid shit about no bitch when they come to doing life in prison. You tripping.
Yeah.
You can get you another one of those. You only get one L. So
No, that's a fact. Bar, what up, cuz? Nah, go ahead, DL, because nigga, go ahead. I gotta pee.
So I wind up in there, and when you catch the bench warrant down here in Florida, again, if you're ever in Florida and something go wrong, make sure you go in there with the proper legal representation, because they ain't playing misdemeanor or felony, they don't care. So I'm sitting in there. You have to go before the judge to issue the bench warrant. You can't just go get arraigned somewhere else or go through another state. Like, no, it took me 35 days before I got before that judge. So I sat there for 35 days waiting to talk to this judge. I finally get before the judge. I'm inside now. I can't hire a lawyer. So now I really got to use the public defenders. And it just turned out, I was like, well, look, here are my options. You know, I'm like, I had 3 different options. And the best option was, I'm going to go to this judge and ask, there's some sort of law down here where you can just ask the judge to give you a deal. Like the prosecution wants 6 months. I want, to be released, time served. I'm just looking to get released and maybe do something. And then the judge can do anything in between. So she offered 3 months, right? 90 days. And then it was like probation on top of that. So I'm like, damn, I got to be on papers too. Again, I've never heard anything like this. Again, I'm not part of that world. Once I left Cincinnati, I was, working for the government, doing all my thing. I'm still in shock, to be honest with you. Like, damn, they really put me through that. So it was 90 days. I had 32 days of credit. I wound up doing 33 more days because I was in programs and stuff like that. They got a real good program here in Florida, in Tampa, Hillsborough County. They got a pod just for vets. So if you're a veteran, you can go into this pod and they have programs. It's a really good thing for the people in there, because the folks who keep going, get locked up, most of the time they keep coming back. So they let you keep coming back no matter how many times you go to this pod. They can help you with your work skills, help you build your resume, help you get your license, your state ID, help you set up bank accounts. They find transitional housing for you. I didn't need any of that, of course. I'm just sitting there, like, I'm just waiting to go home. So I did 65 days out of a 90-day sentence, the deal that I took. And I'm just sitting here trying to spread the word. Like, I got to see what the system's like from the inside with my own eyes. And it's like Miles said, man, like, the Dems want to get money by keeping the money moving. The Republicans want to get you in there and make money off you because you in there. Somebody's getting paid, like the uniforms, the draws,
$65,000 a year per inmate.
How much?
A year?
$65,000 per inmate per year.
So check this out.
That's what the warden get paid for every prison.
So check this out. But DL just explained that's ultimately what the purpose of sending somebody to prison is for, is to get them reformed. See,
speak up, Bob. I can't hear you.
I said the purpose of people going to prison, or going to what DL said, is to get reformed. You know what I'm saying? And be able to be reintegrated into society. That's the way you're supposed to do it. But you got too many states, and the majority of the states don't do it that way. You know what I'm saying? They set up a system where you are like a repeat offender, and just like Maul just dropped the fact about $65,000 per inmate. Oh yeah, they want you as a repeat offender, man, because you're gonna keep putting money in their pockets. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's a big money. This is all about money control, and I call it reform slavery. Political slavery.
Well, the thing about it is this, right? I think it's either 3 or 4 out of every 5 people that go to prison wind up going back.
Fact.
And the reason being is because look how they got there in the first place. Most motherfuckers come up in turmoil and fucked up situations where they don't have no other choice but the result to breaking rules and breaking laws. So when they get out of jail, 9 times out of 10, they don't have no support system anyway because they didn't have one to begin with. And so they resort back to what the fuck they know.
It's
So
90.
So
It's 90,
basically,
man.
it's a system to keep your ass in there so they can fucking make money off your motherfucking ass.
Yep. It's
You
90.
a
And you know
batter.
what? It's my nigga told me, he said, bro, you know why they keep letting me out? Cause I'm like, cuz, are you telling on niggas? Cause you keep coming home. And I'm asking him, I'm like, bro, you keep coming out, bro. You hot. He like, nah, nigga, I'm bait. They know I'm gonna fuck up again. They just keep racking up the charges. He said that's why they let me out. They give me an OR bond. I don't go to court. Like he telling me the whole game. He said it's 90% chance. If you go to prison, it's a 90% chance you're going back.
And he gonna keep playing with them people till they lose his ass. That's
Nigga,
what's
he
gonna happen.
been Ma, he been gone. That's why I was like, bro, you an informant. Like it ain't no way you
Pretty
keep
much.
coming out.
Hey, it's how they
But
your
you
man
know
you
what?
talking about.
That's not unbelievable though, because I had a homie like that. Actually, he stayed next door to Baez. Next door to Bub for Sean Cox. That nigga Sean, that motherfucker kept going to jail. He came in my basement one time and cut his motherfucking house arrest band off his leg before. He kept
he
getting
ain't lying.
chance after chance after
He
chance.
ain't lying. He is not
But here's the
lying.
thing,
Like,
though.
I think some people just get through the loops, bro.
Yeah.
But here's how they do it in Florida. I told y'all about the vet pod. That's only for veterans. The rest of the jail is what you talking about. They ain't trying to reform you down here. They only doing that for vets. It's people in there like in general.
Jail is the best place for an ignorant ass nigga.
Bro, and this is how they do you. So, couple things. Like when you get in process down here, and I do stand-up comedy. So one of the things I do to help me deal with this, I go on stage and get it off, right? And one of the jokes that I'm running now, I talk about the process. I'm like, I can't go to jail because I can't afford the cover. Like, yeah, it's a cover charge to go to jail now, $35. $35 to get locked up. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, it's free in Cincinnati. Go back to Ohio. I'm gonna break the law.
Time out, flag on the plate. First of all, that's a bad deal. $35 is going to Club Hard Leg. Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, nigga. Club sausage.
It's not going.
Look, they ain't got no list. They ain't got no in and outs. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta pay my $35. They came back to get me. I should be on the list. Like, hey, yo, I should be on Judge Stone list, man. Check the list. Ain't no list, bro. We need another 35. And if you don't pay it, they keep it and just run it on your books. So you run a deficit and they keep adding a percentage to it. I was sitting down with dudes that's like, they got like a $800 to $1,200 balance, a debt on their books because they doing their time and they getting stamps and they do all this stuff. They just keep charging you and they build up. So again, there go the money right there. But to your point, when people come out and come back in, they'll let you out. Let's say you get picked up because you just homeless, you ain't got a place to live, right? They call it trespassing down here. They'll lock you up for being homeless. They lock you up for being homeless. They put you in the system. They sit you in there for what? 4 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, right? They feed you. They making all that money off you. That's however much they get per day. They making all that money off you. Then they kick you out. In some counties, they'll follow you because they know you ain't got no place to go, like Ma was saying. So they'll sit there and follow you until you just get so tired where you got to sit down and you doze off. They arrest you again, bring you right back.
Hey,
can I
come on.
You gonna comment on what he's saying?
I was gonna comment on what some of what he was
I'm
saying.
gonna let you comment on it.
So
I want to say something.
They do something. It's like they kind of do something similar to that up here in Chicago, but Chicago ran about a bunch of retards because we had a bunch of immigrants come here, and the crazy part was they was paying the immigrants to do the same shit that the homeless people was doing. They put them up in shelters, they gave them beds, and they gave them money. You got a whole bunch of immigrants out here driving these cars now in the streets with no license. They barely got a green card. So I mean, it's just crazy how the politics is just all over the place. And then it's like, as a taxpayer, you like, damn, what the fuck you doing with the money? But when you really crunch down on all the stuff that they doing that's coming out the city budget or the federal budget, like y'all spend it on some dumbass shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like y'all spend like females. I'm just gonna be honest with you. So
that shit crazy.
So
What's up,
look,
Mark?
right. I want to change the trajectory of the conversation real fast, right?
Go ahead.
Because I need some viral clips off of here.
I got
So
something for you
look,
though.
right.
I was just in
And I'm
Miami.
glad you said what?
I just got back from Miami. I was in Miami over the weekend. And right now, everybody in the, like the red pill guys and the men out here saying women ain't nothing. They say all the women are tricking in Miami. Here to tell you they not. Bro, you know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like you out here, you a G when it comes to getting on these women, man. Won't you set the record straight on that, man? How can all these women be tricking? You know what I'm saying? We all these
They
women
like
out
the
here.
motherfuckers.
I
They
say
like
they
the
ain't.
motherfuckers.
So I'll say this, right? All women ain't selling pussy. It's the ones that don't want to work hard. It's the ones that's caught up in the new modern era, right? Because um the women have adapted the same instinct as the new modern man. Nobody want to work hard. And I made a reel about this earlier when I talked about how this new generation don't respect hard work, loyalty, and honesty and moral codes like we did when we was coming up. Like all the jobs that was respectable when we was coming up, the firefighters, the bus drivers, the contractors, the plumbers, the electricians, all those man-made jobs, they not respected no more because these motherfucking kids are making TikTok dances and making millions of motherfucking dollars.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? So they don't respect none of the shit that we respect no more. It's a whole new era.
Mm-hmm.
So
Hey,
how can we basically look down on this new generation when they done found the cheat code?
Shit, I ain't mad at him.
easy, easy. You play to your strengths. Now, Maul, you know what I do for a living. Let it shit on me as a blue collar worker, and I gotta come in and pull out of a burning building. Like, nah, you know what? I'm taking this from the first. You didn't give me your number. You shitted on me. You stay here a little while longer. You gotta
But
sacrifice somebody sometime.
but hold on,
But
for
yeah, but
it's
that's what I'm saying though. In the early '80s,
Yeah.
late '80s, early '90s, early 2000s, them was considered good jobs. But now these young motherfuckers don't want to work hard. This is why all of them got polished fingernails. All of them got clear polished fingernails. They don't want to do no manly shit. They want to be cute and
Mhm.
pretty and shit. They want to scam. They want to hit licks because they thinking like this. I can hit a lick at 8 o'clock in the morning and make me 2,500 in about 30 minutes rather than going to motherfucking work and working hard for this shit all week. I can hit 4, 5 licks like this a week, make me 7, 8 thousand a week, and don't got to do none of this shit.
nothing.
So this is what the new era
Tax
is
free.
doing. It's all about scamming, selling drugs, and rapping and TikTok shit and fucking
Hey,
Instagram shit.
hey, Red
That's what
Pill,
it's
I sent
about.
you that video. Old boy down in Miami, talking about what he was doing. I don't know if you wanted to run it real quick just to get a quick reaction.
Oh, is this the one you send in the back chat?
No, not the one. I'll send it. It's another video. I sent it on your text. I texted
All
it to
right,
you.
hold on.
But I can send it to you on
Okay.
the back chat.
No, it's cool. I got you. Hold on, real quick. Let me do this real quick. Now go ahead though, Mark. Go ahead, finish up because I'm these people don't respect shit because now that like they'll say I'm grinding, which is streaming or creating clips for 2 hours, and they'll be like, man, nigga, I'm putting in pain, I'm putting in that work, and they'll sit on the computer for 2 hours. Not even the computer, just the
But
phone.
But guess what though? Here's where it's fucked up at, right? Because even though they lost what we value, they gained something we value too in an easier way. I mean, just think about it. Ain't this what we wanted for our kids to
Facts.
have a better life than us?
Yeah, nah,
This
real
is
shit.
what we wanted,
Yeah.
and this is what they doing. They found out how to make more money with using their brain instead of their fucking body.
Right,
We was taught to work hard. They was taught to hit a lick.
right.
You
But
see what
man,
I'm saying?
but
So I don't necessarily, even though the little motherfucker can't read.
hey, Mac, hold on, because I'm with you. It's cool as long as you ain't shitting on the niggas that you paying to plumb your mansion, nigga. It's cool
But
as
they
long as
are
you.
though.
But see,
They
that ain't
are.
cool. That's not cool though.
These
That ain't.
little niggas is 17-year-old with Ferraris and shit, man. They looking at the plumbers like, damn.
That's your fault.
You feel me? You can read and everything. You smart the motherfucker. You only making $70,000 a year.
So hold on. So,
They make that
now,
shit a week.
A month, a
I'm a,
week.
but I'm gonna agree with you. But see, I'm a movie buff, right? And I watch movies, and I said, look, let's take a movie like Independence Day, where they blew up the whole damn world and shit, and the satellites crashed. What you gonna do for income then? How you gonna be useful then? The same ones that are trend that get billions of dollars on gambling and all this, you shut down that infrastructure of social media and technology. They ain't even gonna know how. They ain't even gonna know which way to turn the screwdriver. So I always say, being in your pure masculine, but you ain't got to know how to fix everything. But if you can try and figure it out, you got the will to do that. You always gonna be valuable, right? And then on the flip side too, this is where us as men need to like kind of become more extremists because you got a lot of these females that scream, "I don't need no man. I don't need no man." They'll turn around if something break down their house. They'll call somebody in that profession that is 90% of the time gonna be a man. If men take it straight, we'll see how independent your ass is. See, you got to show a woman through action. You can't tell her shit.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? But when you take that hardcore grounds, like, nah, since you said this, I'm gonna make you eat them words, figure it out on your own, or get your sister, one of your girlfriends to help you out.
Yeah.
Watch how shit get corrected real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, respectfully though, right?
Hmm.
I'm with you when you say there's certain skills that a man should have, right? I'm with you because I'm from
Hmm.
the old school and I'm a handyman myself, right? But if the world ever came down to it where we needed to use our man skills, all us gonna die any motherfucking way.
Damn.
All right. So get to the motherfucking money. Get you a TikTok dance.
Nah, real
I'm not
If
shit.
it
opposed.
ever
I'm
came to
not
the
opposed
down,
to it.
if it ever came down to the point where we like, goddamn it, what's that movie 2012? Goddamn it, where we
Yeah.
had to survive
Yeah,
off instinct.
Yeah.
Oh, we all dead any
We
motherfucking
done.
way. It's
Yeah.
over.
these motherfuckers can barely swim. Shit, so we know most of them gonna be out the game. You know what
Hey,
I'm saying? So
don't give motherfucker a map and they tell her everybody migrate to Wyoming. Boy, it'd be a bunch of motherfuckers end up in Alaska. They don't know where the fuck
Right.
to
so
go.
hold on, time out.
They come. Yeah. If they
So
phone ain't on, they sense the directions off. There ain't no compasses, nigga.
no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
Just
over with.
hold on.
They
So
don't know no
on,
motherfucking well.
on some real man shit. If you ain't had no compass, none of this stuff, and it's daytime, can you still tell your sense of direction?
they can't. They don't know the sun rise in the east and set in the west. They don't know that.
Okay, so all right, so I just want to make sure we
They don't
use
know.
this as a
Bro,
teaching moment as well. You know what I'm saying? So
they don't know how to read an analog clock.
For real.
mm,
You feel me? Like, and
man,
it's no shade, because look, it's almost to the point where until that happens, they don't need to. And the problem with it is before you run out of shit, you don't panic. It ain't to the point where you get low. Niggas
yeah,
run out of gas, bro, because
pretty
they
much.
like, hey, I'm cool till I ain't got no gas, and then you 20 miles from the next gas station. But that's how they move. They not looking at a quarter tank like I need to get more gas. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? They don't even think like that. Like
Yeah,
they
they
don't
waiting for the light to come
comprehend.
on. They
Yeah,
waiting for
they
the light
wait,
to
Right.
come on,
nigga.
bro.
Nigga, they waiting for the third notice to pay the rent. They not paying the
Hey,
rent when it's due or early.
hey,
Nigga, they
red
waiting
pill,
until shit go bad. Cause
red pill. True story. I got my oldest niece. She in college, right? She got up into nursing, and she was like, "Oh, I know I'm smarter than my Uncle Rock." I said, "Oh, really? That's okay." I went to the back. I went to my grandma's back room because she's like a junior hoarder. She got all kind of shit, old shit back there. I pulled out a rotary phone and said, "Down my number on this."
a
She couldn't
rotary
figure it out.
phone.
A rotary
You
phone.
talking about the spin, motherfucker? The
You
shit
you
that
got you You goddamn right. You know what I'm saying? She didn't even know how to use that motherfucker. I said,
She
I
don't
know how
need
to
to
humble.
though.
She don't need. Hold on, she don't need to, but I know how to humble these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I feel like this. I know how to
Hey,
humble
let
these
me ask
motherfuckers.
y'all this, right?
What's up,
Since
bro?
it's a panel full of men, right?
Let's get it. Yeah.
Mhm.
I want to ask y'all, is there a condition where you are okay with accepting your woman cheating on you, right? Because I'm gonna say this, right? Now listen, right? I was in a situation before, right? I was dealing with a female.
Mhm.
She was married, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But she did everything at home, did everything. Wasn't short stopping on nothing. I'm talking about it wasn't no problems at home or none of that shit. She cooked, cleaned, did everything she supposed to did, but she just wanted something on the side here and there. But her husband never knew. If
But
your
hold on.
woman, if your my question is, if your woman decided to step out on you, would that be okay for you as long as it don't hit your doorstep?
Nah, not me. But let me clarify the statement though.
Hold
If
on. Hey, Var, you loud, big bro.
Okay, hang on. Go ahead. I'm gonna mute it.
Okay. Go ahead. Say
so,
that.
yeah, I'm like, damn, what they killing somebody over there? God damn,
Nah,
bro.
he in the fire. He a fire.
Yeah, they waterboarded somebody. Like, I told you not to hit that long. But if I'm dealing with a woman and she just like my number one in my rotation, I say I got a rotation of 6. I'm running 6 chicks, whatever. They can do whatever they want to do. I don't care. Like, I don't care what they got going on. They got husbands, boyfriends, whatever. We doing what we do. We got an understanding. But if she's my like supposed to be my woman, like someone like we
Wife.
together, wife, you know, we committed to each other. Now, you get one time. I tell them this is the first thing I tell them. I say, listen, when I commit to you, I tell them one thing: love me enough not to get caught. Because if I catch you, it's over. And I'm not saying the word to you. There's not gonna be any going back and forth and makeup sex. I'm gonna send you on a trip with your homegirls. When you get back, all my stuff out of your house, all your stuff out of my house. I'm gonna put everything back where it belongs, and you never going. And I'm blocking the hell out of you. I love this technology, bro. I wish we had this in the late '80s and early '90s, so I could just block your ass. I ain't got to worry about you. So now, man, I can't tolerate that. That's the way I deal with it. But if you're in my rotation, shit, do what you do. We just doing us. But if you my
No, he,
wife,
No, I'm
nah.
saying
no, he said
I'm saying if that was
wife.
your wife, if that was your wife and she had to step out on you, would you be okay with it not hitting your doorstep?
If I
Nope.
find out
And
it's over. It's over.
yeah, nah. Mac,
I'm
you
sure
took
if you find out it's over, but if you okay, so say this. Just say if you had a woman that wanted to fuck somebody else,
mhm.
would you rather be comfortable with you not finding out or finding out?
Nah, oh nigga, that's a fucked up ass question, Mark.
It makes sense though.
Nigga,
If I don't
hold
know,
on.
we good.
Hold on. I swear to God, I had to answer until I thought about it.
I don't want to know. If I know, it's over. Ignorance is bliss. Like I say,
No,
love
no,
me enough not to get caught.
Ain't no Mario
Because
Winans
you
over
gotta
here, my nigga.
understand what you don't know won't hurt you, so you won't know any motherfucking way.
No,
But I'm
no.
saying is
Ma,
because
you'll know, Ma. As a man,
we in a different time and age, right? Where people change, you know, y'all might be together if y'all, especially if y'all together 20, 30 years, bro. Come on, let's be realistic.
Mm-mm.
Like shit is ups and downs, and she might want to step out, and if she do, can
Nah,
you
nah.
handle it if it don't hit the doorstep?
Ma, let me tell you something, cuz. As a normal nigga, not red pill me, nigga, just the regular nigga. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not even fuck. I don't even care. You know what? I have learned to not get invested that much because once I care about where your vagina is when I'm not with you, I'm in danger. I am in fear for my life, especially yours, bitch. You in trouble if I'm scared.
so Ma, he said something.
Oh, he might got to go on a run.
Uh-oh.
He got to go on a run. No? Okay.
Ma, no. The answer is no. Sorry. Go ahead, Var. I don't want to. I mean, I
Well,
want
I
to.
think my thing is this though. I think personally that a man probably could take her back if don't nobody know about it but him and her. Just say if it's somebody close that you will see again, that's an absolute no. But just say if it's some out of town shit or
Right.
a motherfucker across town shit, don't none of your homies know and y'all can sweep it up under the rug. Would you be willing to do that?
Absolutely not under any circumstances. I'm gonna tell you why.
Double dipping.
Because no, seriously. Whether y'all the only two that know about it and nobody else in that close proximity know about it, she's gonna always think she can get. All it take a person to do is they do it once and you take them back once. That's all that needs to happen, whether you're a male or female, and you just gonna find a better way to hide it from here on out. You know what I'm saying? So you train a person how to hide shit from you if you let that shit slide. Now, when you said, no, either case, no. You step out on me, it's a fucking wrap because I'm not, that trust and safety part is gone. You know what I'm saying?
Out of there.
You
I'm
cook
gonna tell you
yourself
like
based
this.
on your decision.
Yeah, because Maul, you're right. Let's keep it 100. The average dude, I ain't talking about like the top dudes, the players, the people who know what's up. The average dude, he gonna take his wife back. If she step out and get caught, he ain't going nowhere, bro.
Yeah.
He
As
really ain't
long as
got
he
no
don't
option.
face embarrassment.
Even if he get embarrassed.
Yeah, even if
Right?
he embarrassed, he ain't going nowhere more.
He ain't going no, he ain't got nowhere to go. He ain't playing
don't.
like that.
He locked
Right?
in.
He locked in.
Damn.
Where he going? Ma, where he going? We talking about the regular average dude. The average dude's probably a lame, right? We could say if we're gonna make up a
He
number
probably
like
done
75.
based his whole life around her and he
Every,
in too deep to turn around.
He can't go nowhere.
everything, bro.
He can't go nowhere. And what
Bro,
Now,
it
Got
hurts
to
to
be more
stay and it
careful.
hurts to leave.
yeah, it hurts worse to leave. Because he ain't gonna have nothing. He gonna leave, and then what he stuck with? He losing half of everything. He paying alimony, he paying child support. He's stuck.
mhm.
And look, thinking about another nigga fucking your girl for 6 months while
Better than you?
while you in pain already, nigga, you don't even want to
Right.
start that 6 month process, my nigga.
Now, Maul, and you know the X factor here is investment, emotional. Because whether the ladies watching this show, believe it or not, men got emotions too. We got feelings too. Okay, but hey, I got to tell the story, Maul. But hey, what people don't realize, me and Maul hung out about a month ago. He was at my crib. I'm not going to disclose everything that happened there, but you know, it was some shit. Like there was a couple people there that it was like they want to be my woman. I'm like, I can't make you like my main woman, but we can continue to do all this other fun shit together because I get the best of both worlds. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I can't look at them as like that because I'm like, okay, you go mess with somebody else, you go mess with somebody else. You know, I think on one of them I told Mom, I said, like, go ahead, have fun with it. You know, she going, she going. You know, but I didn't care. You know what I'm saying? I'm not emotionally invested. But when you emotionally invested, it's like, nah, what's mine is mine.
Yeah, it ain't none of that.
And I wanted to be clear on that. The average dude, he's stuck, he gonna take care of it. Now you got the players out there. My thing is this, bro. And I ain't no like super player, this and that, but my game's strong. When I find a woman I want to be with, I choose not to fuck with no other women. That's what I do. When I find her, I make that commitment. That's what I want to do. And if I can do it, she better damn well do it. Because that's what we talked about. This is what we gonna do.
Right.
If she, you know what I mean? And if she ain't willing to do that, then I'm gonna keep you in the rotation. You can keep the number one spot, but I'm not getting rid of the other 6. Right? Because I'm gonna keep doing this. But if we gonna commit to each other and then you step out,
Yeah.
I mean, I can't.
Okay, hold on.
I gotta let you go.
Stay there, DL. Now, Mac, let me ask y'all this. Do you keep multiple women to make sure you protect yourself from being hurt in the first place?
No, I just keep multiple hoes because I like multiple hoes.
Mac, this nigga lying. Mac, you the
So,
shit, but
so
you ain't
hold on.
shit like
So,
hold on. No. Hold
so
on. Let me get
Peel,
on his ass real quick.
ask me that question, Peel. Ask me that same question.
Do you keep multiple women to make sure that you don't get fucked up by the one you like?
I keep multiple ones so I can keep the main one in line. Because as long as she see that this motherfucker's waiting in the rings, She gonna do whatever it take to keep her goddamn spot.
Keep her on her toes, kid.
Well, I don't want no
Keep her
man
on her
when
fucking
all of them
toes.
number one. Hey, listen, I can tell you this. None of them can be first, but all of them can be next.
There you go.
Hold on. Say that in slow motion. I gotta feel it.
I said none of them can be first, but all of them can be next.
Next.
I like that.
And I feel
And
sorry
I
for
got
you
that
if you
from Ric
laugh.
Flair.
Woo! Yeah, facts. Real shit. I feel you. Nah, matter of fact, damn, Beans, come
But
up, cuz. I'm about to post a link. That nigga Beans. Hey, Beans a Chi-Town nigga too. Bro, you know what? Hey, Mac Mar, when Beans come up, like if Beans do pull up to the stream, I don't know if you know Beans. He was on the Anton shit. He was on the Fight Club and like Beans, bro, y'all niggas is like y'all lock in. And he from the Shy. You feel me? Like the way he talk his shit. He be
It's
on
in the
shit.
water. Don't worry about it. It's in the water here. Don't even worry about that. You know?
Bro, I swear to
This ain't
God, when
Flint.
I hear Chi-Town niggas talk, I be like, yeah, because just talking to Mac for so long, I hear other niggas that I ain't even heard talk before. I be like, that nigga from Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all niggas got some type of synchronicity or some shit. I know that ain't
No,
nowhere
it's
else.
called no filter. We ain't got time for bullshit. You know what I'm saying? We ain't finna pander. We ain't. You know, I'm trying to say it more in these days I want to be comprehended. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you can talk all day, but you want somebody to retain information. So I try to work on my delivery. But as I'm learning, my delivery don't fucking work because these motherfuckers don't want to listen. They want to hear what they want to hear, and that's where it's fucked up at. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Bavar, on some honey shit, you are more of a conservative Chicago nigga with the dialogue. I ain't gonna say in real life like how you move, but like the way you speak, like Mac is like.
No, that's online. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get nobody page
I ain't
kicked
had
off
no
and shit.
daddy. He did.
Hey, clip that, Clippers. That nigga to the right got a daddy. That nigga to the left ain't had no daddy.
It's a Midwest thing though, bro. It's always been and always will be. I done been around the world. I've been around this country, man. Ain't no holler like that Midwest holler, bro. Ain't no swag like that. We've always been that way, right?
Facts.
And that's why it's so hard for me to understand and accept that these dudes are struggling. But these dudes today, zero game, bro. If they money ain't there, they don't know what to do. They can't go. They don't know what to do. Oh, I gotta get the. You know what I'm saying? Like Mar was saying, they riding around in the Lambos, the Ferraris, the Corvettes. But you got all that. You got the money. You taking them shopping. But then they coming home to the old dudes. You know what I mean? Like you done bought them. You know me $5,000 shopping spree and $1,000 on dinner, and then they're like, "All right, you ain't even smashed." I'm like, what's wrong with y'all? Like I don't understand that.
Well, I was in RedPillCrip. I was like, look, I got a show coming up in the fall when I start doing the lives. I said, I got a top 5 to let you know you got you a solid real woman, right? In the context of a relationship.
Let's hear it.
One of them is if the bitch remembers, marks down, and treats you out for Sweeties Day, you got yourself a winner.
Sweeties Day.
Yes. Sweeties Day.
That's the male Valentine's Day?
You goddamn right. Because think about it. Our days don't get acknowledged. That's like what middle like third week of October.
Oh, so right before Halloween.
See, right. So check this out. So federally, if you look at it nationally, a lot of people don't know what Sweeties Day. I say within the last 4-5 years on a national stage, people are picking up on what Sweeties Day is. Okay, and hold on, to even go deeper than that, Sweeties Day is an acknowledgement of the blue collar working man from Brock Candy. You know what I'm saying? Because they gave candy out to the hardworking men as appreciation. This is why I say it's good to know the history of it. Now, women, we give y'all Valentine's Day. Every man will fall on his sword and sacrifice whatever he got going on to make sure you happy on Valentine's Day. If she can't acknowledge and treat Sweeties Day in the same manner you treat Valentine's Day, get rid of her ass. She ain't shit.
But hold on, Vor. They don't even know what that is.
But even before that, Var, every
It's the
day should
male.
be Sweetie's Day, man. Your woman should be on that. She should be giving me your candy every day, bro. Not just one day a year.
Now hold
there
on.
you
Now
go.
hold on. DL. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I understand it in theory, but in reality, you can't spoil a woman every day like you would do on Valentine's Day on anniversary because you got bills and shit. Sometimes some people got kids and shit. You got responsibilities. You got a household to maintain. So you can't maintain that on a regular basis. But when that day come around, I can acknowledge it and go all out for those days. And I'm going to give her the same grace to treat me the same way.
Right.
And that's
Well,
just being real about it, you know?
well, see, that's why Valentine's Day is tax season. It's all engineered, my nigga. It's all engineered.
To keep a motherfucker broke. To keep a motherfucker broke. It's funny you say that because it's like, yeah, the tax returns come right there with Valentine's Day. Yeah, that's fucked up though. I'm glad you said that.
Y'all gotta
So
see.
you saying economically it's designed to keep us fucked up.
Hell yeah, nigga. You gotta
Okay, I just wanted to hear you say. I just wanted to hear you co-sign on that.
Yeah, facts. And you know what? This the thing. This the real shit. The real shit is people that worry about holidays and anniversaries and birthdays. I give you birthdays, fuck it. But people that worry about this shit and put all this energy into this one day, that is they alibi to not do shit around the clock. They wait for that day. You know what I'm saying? If we didn't have these days to celebrate and all this shit and Christmases and Halloweens and shit, all this bullshit, nigga, we'd just do this shit on a regular basis. But we so designed to think about a particular day. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro, if you
I
giving
don't
her
know.
what she want, if you giving her what she need, you hitting it right, you making her toes curl up like this every time you up in there, bro. She giving you candy, sandwiches, sushi, whatever the hell you want every day. She gonna be happy with that. Like one thing about
Not
women, they
necessarily.
really
Go ahead. Hold
they
on.
into you,
Hold on.
fam. They into you. You know what I'm saying? They into you. They into you.
Hold on. These women always think you could give her all that and it'll never be enough. She gonna always have in the back of her mind, I can get better.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. I agree. I agree with her. Cause, bro, how many times you done did all the way right and it didn't pay off?
Hold on.
Quite a few.
Hold on.
All the time.
Hold on. We 4 men talk. We could have talked real shit. Men, we know how to assess 80-20. We be happy with 60, goddammit. But women are the only ones that will find the flaw and be unhappy for getting everything that they want.
Yeah.
I want him to spend more time with me. Wait a minute, he need to go do something. Like you'll find the flaw. Like you get everything you want and still complain about the shit.
Why you
Make that make sense.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
hey,
I want me a go getter. I want me a boss man. He got here. He on his boss shit. Man, he ain't never home.
which one you
When you
want?
put which one you complain about the shit that you want.
Bro, you got to get the chick when you get in her head, bro. Not in a negative way. I ain't
Mm-hmm.
trying to be on some evil shit. But when she love you, she love you. Bro. I'm talking about the chick that'll come home. You come to the crib and she done open an account for you. Hey, I got this credit card
Mm-hmm.
for you. Here you go. Like, damn, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Not with your information, with hers. She
Yeah.
running up on her credit. There are women out there like that. They hard to come across. I give you that. They hard to come across,
Yeah.
but when you get them.
And DL 9 times out of 10, when she do that, she finally realized after doing her little sneaky shit that she can't do no better than you. That she tried to sneak out there in some capacity to look for better, and when she got drugged a couple times in that little era, that little break, she realized she had a will. Now she want to do right. These motherfuckers are hard headed. Let's keep it 100.
She got a hard head and a soft behind.
They always see the fear of missing out kicks in with them. Okay, we know what we want because we have to earn our value. So we go through enough struggle. So when we find a good thing, we rock with it and we know what it is out the gate. With them, they figure they can do better even when they get something good. They always look to get something better, right? So it's like that's the forever looping cycle that goes on with them, man.
So how do we fix this? How do we
first of all,
go ahead.
That's why I say when we come on podcasts and shit, I'm always gonna think different because not saying I'm better, I said different. I can think differently and still be respected and vice versa. I can respect your opinions. A hot take word these days I hear women talking about is my discernment kick in, my discernment. I said, bitch, let me tell you how much of emotional intelligence you have. Discernment and fear mimic the same fucking symptoms.
Mm.
But it sounds better when you say discernment instead of saying I was scared. Let's
Hey,
keep
look.
it a buck. But they don't know the fucking difference. And if you don't know the fucking difference within yourself, I ain't finna figure it out for you. That's some shit
Hey,
you need to work on.
hey, what up,
Hey,
ND?
Red
What
Pill.
up,
Look at
bro?
Robin. Look at Robin's right there.
He said
And she
it's
said,
not hard
"Y'all
to
just
come.
mean." But
Oh,
look,
wait
hey
a minute, which
sis,
one?
right? You got it. You highlighted right
Telling
there.
the
She's
truth
saying
is
that
mean, I'll be that.
she's
If
saying it's
telling the
not
truth is
hard.
mean, I'll be that.
Yeah, she's saying it's not hard to find a good woman. Just men or just mean to the women. I'm gonna tell you, sis. I ain't never in my life been mean. I'm not some Ike type nigga to come out here trying to, you know what I'm saying, show you the wife beater and all that. That's not me, right? I'm always doing the right thing. But guess what? You know what she always say? Why you so perfect? How come you don't never argue? Be on that shit. It's like, and what you do is you put them back in the rotation. I'm
Dopamine.
gonna put you down there to go take your
First
number
of
6
all,
spot.
Robert just fucked up because I've heard, fellas, y'all can bag me up on this. How many times have you heard a woman or multiple women tell you, give me the ugly truth instead of a pretty lie? How many times have you heard that come from the lips of a woman?
I heard it, and
All
that
the
was a
time.
lie.
Don't do
And
it.
the lie
Don't do
detector
it.
Hold
determined.
on, guess what? Ugly truth is gonna sound mean as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
yeah, if they take to me to be mean, guess what? I'm giving you what you want. You can't have it both ways, motherfucker. Shit.
But that's when we got to use our shit. We got to use our, like, nigga, I'm not finna listen. You can't listen to what a woman tell you. What you say earlier, DL. You got to listen to how she react, how
Yep.
her
Hell
actions.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't tell. I want you to tell me the truth, bitch. You setting me up for failure.
Yep.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
Robin on that, she like, Var just proved my point. Var mean. I guess you mean. I'm not mean though,
No.
sis. He might be mean, but guess what? The mean nigga getting it too. Here's the thing: most dudes just trying
Mean
to
as
smash. And
shit.
once I smash, I'm cool. I'm really cool at that point. So
Hmm.
you know what I mean? So it's like, all right, I'm cool. If we can be cool at this level, maybe we can grow. But if you start demanding shit, you know, just because we banging, I'm like, man, I'm like your sister banging too, your cousin banging too, bro. Like I'm equal opportunity over here slinging this thing, right?
Right.
But I'm gonna treat you with respect. I'm not gonna be. We gonna have experiences,
But
right?
see,
But a
to
lot of women
them,
come out, but day one they won't. They want you to take them somewhere and drop $500 on dinner just for them. You gonna take me over here for you to
Prostitution.
spend $500
They
so
won't.
I can get the
They
wagyu.
see, that. But see,
They,
that's
every woman want to be treated like a hoe, man. See, that's prostitution. See, if I
no,
got to drop that much money down, I mean, come on now.
it's indirect sales though. See, they don't look. If you ask a woman that's not an active prostitute, to where she takes money, like, here, pay me before you fuck me, and you talk to a
Prostitution.
woman that doesn't do none of that, and she swear to God she ain't no prostitute. Ask her what's the difference between her and the prostitute, and you know what
They
the
don't
answer
fucking
is?
know. That's what I said. That's what I
It
said.
ain't.
They don't fucking know. They can't tell the
I'm
difference.
I'm gonna give them the
But we the
answer.
problem.
It's
Yeah.
indirect
It ain't no
sales.
difference.
No, it's
There
indirect
you go.
sales. It's the I'm handing her 200 and I'm spending 200 on you. That's the difference. It's the same
Hmm.
shit.
Here's the thing,
Hmm.
man. I don't mind investing money in a woman, but I'm not doing it up front. I'm not
Right.
taking you out to
I
some
need
place
a
that you
grilled
ain't never
cheese
been.
first, bitch.
Grilled cheese, hell, we're gonna get some ice cream. We're gonna take a walk to the
So,
park. We're gonna
so
get some
hold on,
salad,
hold on,
bro. We're gonna do some
hold
healthy
on.
See,
shit.
that's the thing, right? Because that's my strategy.
Uh-oh.
Because I will take them out on a date like that.
Uh-huh.
But I'm just
Take me
Hmm.
trying to
for the pack.
crack so I can bounce.
Look,
And
hey
I know
Mar,
you
what
don't
she
feel too
want.
bad about it.
Mar,
You
yeah,
don't feel too
exactly.
bad about it.
Mar, you feel better? Yeah, thank you.
Hey,
Exactly.
look,
That's what you see.
I know. Hey, listen,
Go ahead.
I know how to put cheese on the rat trap. Okay, that's all I'm
While it's
saying.
set, while it's set, you know.
Hey,
That's
look, and
all
why
I'm
Mom
saying.
creeping like this? Why he all out the shot? He down here like I
Right, yeah.
will.
Mar said it. He said he got that. Look, hold on. But see, that's the whole point, though. Like, when you finna ghost a bitch, at least treat her with dignity and fun first. And then when she leaves,
No,
she can't talk shit.
no.
I'm doing it. Fuck that. Y'all niggas can have
No.
that spending $20 on the bitch.
Don't say y'all.
I'ma
That's bar, bro. I ain't saying that shit. That's him.
No. I'm
Look,
no.
I don't look. I don't even get the satisfaction of ghosting. I'm like I tell you exactly where you go wrong at. This is why I'm kind of like gonna bag the fuck up, so you can be better for the next motherfucker. Because I done gave you opportunities. I done tried to talk to you, didn't want to listen,
Yeah.
and you want to keep doing the same shit, test the motherfucker. So now I got to show you.
Yeah.
I give them good experiences. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I always say a woman that has that was number two. A woman that values retention over attention. Solid one. Keep her ass. You know what I'm saying? If a woman can repeat what you said verbatim and understand that shit, she a keeper.
Right. Damn.
I'm
Where,
gonna tell you this,
where
though,
they
man.
at? What zip code is that? Because
Everywhere.
It's a needle in 8,000 haystacks. That's where they at.
y'all gotta go to
I
small
don't-
towns. Fuck these big ass cities, man. These bitches is
Nah,
crazy.
it ain't no small towns no more because we got Instagram, bro. You got dudes all over the world getting a small town girl and flying her ass out. So the game done changed so much that it's really hard to find. And that's why you got the passport bro movement and all that. But I say this, man. If she act right, I'm gonna act right. I'm gonna treat her right. I'm not coming in, you know what I'm saying? I get what Maul's talking about. Like, hey, if you got the bread and you already going to, name the restaurant, like, I'm already going to Mr. Chow, or I'm already going to EPLP or whatever the hot shit is, and you just gonna bring her with you, it ain't no stress, and that's what she want, and she gonna bang because you gonna bring her back to the crib nice, everything. She like, oh damn, panties falling as soon as you walk in. That's just game. I ain't got a problem with that. But when I'm talking about settling, like, I'm gonna lock her down. I need more than just that, right? Now, here's my thing though. A lot of dudes be talking about, man, I can't be with no chick that I think that been out there and smashed all these dudes. I'm like, you just an idiot now, bro. Because today's woman is doing what she want to do, and you ain't gonna ever be able to catch her.
Right. Well, we both ain't shit now. Like everybody can't. Like,
here's the caveat, and I told you I'm gonna give you the ugly truth instead of a pretty lie.
go ahead.
I'm 45 years old. I got 40 plus of fucked up experiences in my life. Okay. I want to be like, bitch, you're not special. Because if you think your presence, now you showing up and making time for me is going to erase of 40 years of fucked up trauma, you delusional as fuck. You got to put some work in. No, that's the truth.
No,
Because I can't come in, I can't expect to just show up in your life and think I'm making everything better. No, I don't want that fucking way. You got to put some fucking work in.
No, that's where you wrong, Var. Because when I show up, bitch, all that shit disappeared, nigga.
Guess what? Hold on. Guess
one
what?
of them ones.
Guess what? A woman that been drugged and her guards all the way up. I'm gonna be just another nigga to her. I'm gonna be another motherfucker to her. You know what I'm saying? All the same shit. I understand it.
Var,
So
why is you dating these drugged bitches?
For real.
First of all, I'm in Chicago. They all on that shit. These motherfuckers fucked up here. I ain't got a choice. It's environmental.
Damn.
Fucked up. I'm fucked up everywhere I go.
God damn, bro.
Nah, they first of all, dear, it's worse down there because it's nice weather year round down there. See, they like this up here, and we get summertime.
Hey, but look though,
I gotta go put in work. I'll be back on.
All right, man. Save the family.
all right,
Love you, boy.
go get him. Hey, but here's the thing though. Here's my luck, bro. Here's my luck. Because we be out here doing our thing. I'm in my mid 50s. So now I'm at a point where my daughter about done with high school. She almost done. Right. She's a little lady now. She's grown. You know what I mean? So here's my thing. I finally get out here. I got bad luck, bro. I meet a woman. I'm like, damn, she's doing everything right, man. She making me sandwiches. We, you know what I'm saying? We connected. We banging good. The sex is good. Then everything. She like football. You know what I'm saying? Everything I like, she like. Then one day the phone ring. And I hear on the phone talking about, what's up, Ma? How you doing? I'm like, Ma, who? Who the fuck you talking to? Where he live? You know what I mean?
Talking to Ma.
He don't live in Chicago, do he? I'm like, damn. He done got hurt too.
Another one lost, cuz. Hell yeah.
Hey, let me ask you this though. Real question. Let me ask you this. If you meet a woman, you really fall in love, like she's the one for you. Like real time, like you find out, like, yo, she had a relationship with one of your homies, like you served in the military with or something like that, or even the example I gave, like then you found out like, yo, she used to fuck with the homie. Do you marry her? Do you just keep in a rotation? Like, what do you do? Does it bother you? Not bother you?
Man, roll motherfucking tation.
There you go. There you go. I've tried it, bro. I ain't
We
gonna
ain't
lie.
doing none of that.
Yeah, nah, facts. I did, but you know what? The nigga that she used to fuck with, I didn't know that nigga like that. It wasn't like my nigga, but it still blew up in my face. So I'd never do the shit again. But shout out to my nigga
And we need
Beans
some
in the
females
building.
up here.
Look, shout out to Beans and my nigga Mac Mall. I'm so glad y'all niggas. I don't know if y'all ever been on screen together, but nigga, I think I just made history if y'all ain't never did it, because these two of the big homies, both from the shop, both with that dialogue, nigga. So shout out to you, Beans. What's happening, bro?
And we need some ladies on this panel out there, y'all. The link in the chat. Come on, ladies, where y'all at?
Type shit.
Yeah, absolutely. Nah, I'm aware of Brody though. I think he cool with my man Sherm too. Sherman the man, I think might be think he might be cool with him. But yeah, I be seeing Brody around though, man. Like the show you was doing on your channel with the ladies when y'all was sitting at the table, that was kind of fire. I did several reactions to them joints.
Yeah, that's what's up, bro. Appreciate the love.
Absolutely, yeah.
Hell yeah, we got Shot-Town's finest in this bitch, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's
But
what's
yes,
up.
but nah, but Mac, what? So ask my nigga Beans the same thing. What if your girl like about being caught? Like, do you
Okay,
want
so
to
what
find
I asked her was this, right? And this is like an extreme. Because this is something that I have experienced, right? I was messing with this chick, she was married, right? But there was no problems at home. She kept our household happy. Her man wasn't insecure. They had a happy dynamic. She just wanted some outside dick. Could you handle a female if she wanted to cheat? Could you handle it if nobody found out? If it never hit your doorstep?
Well, you're saying if it never hit my doorstep, but you are saying I'm aware of it though.
No, I'm not saying you're not aware of it. That's what I'm saying. So the reason why I say that is because we classify women, certain woman, as this is a good girl. She do everything I need. I love my wife. She stand up. I love her to death. She's the best woman I ever met. That woman. But behind closed doors. Now, it's a trick question because obviously you can't comment on some shit if you don't know it.
Right.
But what I'm saying is, if your woman had to cheat,
yeah,
would you feel better if it never hit your doorstep?
Yeah, more than likely, I mean, honestly, bro, I don't know. I know some guys in my life who I feel like honestly come across like you do, where y'all so secure and you so focused on your own journey that the women don't usually slip you up. I wasn't him, unfortunately. I was the type where when I had a woman, I ain't even want to go outside, and so I remember when my son mom cheated on me, like, because I wasn't no cheater. When I was in a relationship, I never cheated. But when my son mama cheated on me, then I just went nuts. Like I was screwing everything. I was on the east side at that time, living in Sircon. I started hustling, selling weed, flipped a little Buick, you know what I'm saying? And I just went crazy, screwing everything that was walking. But even though in my mind I felt like I was going to try to do something, make it work, I started clinging. I had got in touch with one of my exes, and I started kicking with her so hard that even though we lived together for 2 more years, it was never going to go back, bro. I was never going to be able to get over it. I wasn't.
See, that's pretty much been the whole battle of my life, right? Right. That faithful shit, right? Because I feel like a man is only faithful as his options. And I was raised back, you from Chicago. How old are you, bro?
I'm 49. I'm probably
Oh
older
yeah,
than all
yeah.
y'all.
You definitely remember the pimp era,
I'm
the
55, bro.
the COGs and the snipers and the crucial conflicts and all that they was promoting pimping and all that
Absolutely.
kind of shit. So I come from up under the players that was getting money back in the day that they had their little bitch, they took care of their girl, but they
Mhm.
had little young hoes and they paid for pussy and made sure shit didn't hit the doorstep,
Right.
right? So this is where I learned from. So I
Mhm.
came up in the era, fast forward, where the bitches wasn't turning the other cheek. They started going through phones and shit. Cause mind you, the motherfuckers before us didn't have to worry about phone games and internet shit and all that stupid shit. You
Right.
feel me? So
Right.
it was
Absolutely.
easy for them to cheat. Me
Mhm.
going into the new era, I'm trying to do this same shit and I'm steady getting caught up in shit. Cause bitches calling my phone at night, all this goof ass shit. Then the internet came. It was all over with for me. But I always took care of my females though, you know? And
Mhm.
because that's how I was raised, to take care of home and just don't let shit hit your doorstep. But once bitches
Right.
start turning into detectives, that shit blew up in my motherfucking face.
Cameras everywhere, bro. That's why I had to do that little time. There's too many cameras, man. Can't do nothing out here.
Facts.
Yeah.
Erica, what's good? We got Erica
Well,
That's
Flipper
my
well,
here.
well.
homegirl, Erica.
Here we
Erica,
go.
what's
What's
up,
up,
baby?
brother?
What's good? Hey, Erica,
Nothing.
this is my homie DL and this is my homie oh shit.
Beans.
Beans, Mr.
Hey, y'all. How
Beans in
y'all
this bitch.
doing?
All right,
What
good to
up?
meet you, sis.
Hell,
Yo,
hell
I see.
yeah.
Erica Badu
I
face
see my
ass.
arch nemesis.
What's
Oh,
up?
get your pie eating face ass.
That's what I'm talking about. That's
Bald
what
headed
I'm
ass
Hey.
talking about.
boy.
Now hold on. Now let's ask Erica the same thing though. Erica, if your man, well, I know, I see, I kind of already know where she gonna go, but if your man was cheating, but you never found out, would that give you a little bit more peace of mind, or you just like, would you,
Fuck no.
I kind of knew that already.
But see, that's
First
a
off,
catch-22 question because if you don't know, you won't think about it anyway.
Exactly. You
right.
My
don't know,
If
you
thing,
don't
I'm
my
know.
like,
thing is,
no.
my thing is this. I'm just saying, like, I'm just being realistic, right? If my bitch, just say we together 10 years, 15 years, something, you don't know who the fuck she gonna turn into. She might want some outside dick, just like you want some outside pussy. You never know how this shit gonna play out. If
Mhm.
you do decide to cheat on me, bitch, I can sleep good at night knowing I don't know, nobody knows but you and dude. I
First
can
off,
sleep with it. Because if I
you
find out, I'm leaving
look.
everybody. I
If
might
you
hurt
got a
somebody.
thought about if you have to think about cheating on me, we ain't together, baby. You single. Enjoy your life.
Damn, but
See, that's
Every
Erica,
what
nigga
I'll
you
never
been with dreamed
understand that
about cheating
about.
on your ass. Fuck you talking about.
That's the
First off,
one thing I've
I
never
can
understood
tell,
about
I
women.
can tell you miss me just a little bit because you keep fucking with me. You really what's going on?
I'm just telling you the truth. Every nigga you been
You
with
ain't
dreamed
telling me
about fucking another
it sound like
bitch.
you blowing a bunch of hot air.
So you don't think every nigga you been with ain't never fantasized about another woman?
If they did, I ain't never known about it, and it's part of the reason we ain't together, right?
No, what I'm saying though, if you don't know about it, then that's the key. As long as it don't hit your doorstep. That's my whole point.
First off, that's where y'all get shit misconstrued. A woman knows.
You don't know
Oh
shit.
my God, no.
A woman
Y'all
knows.
know everything but how to pick the
Not
right
tonight,
nigga. Shut the
bro.
fuck up. Y'all don't know
And
shit.
you shut the fuck up because you still fucking around in the schoolyard.
Absolutely. Double Dutch. Fuck you talking
And
about.
still giving them $200 specials.
No, 100.
the price then went down. God damn it. Hey, Beans, what you was finna say something? Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, like, the thing about dealing with cheating as it pertains to women that I find kind of humorous is that they'll say every man cheat, which is hyperbolic, we know, right? But they'll say all y'all niggas dogs, all y'all niggas cheat. So then why would you ever leave a man for cheating if the next one just gonna cheat? And then here's the ironic part: then you'll be single but fucking with multiple niggas who are also fucking other bitches. So
Okay.
either way it goes, you end up slutting yourself out right? You end up taking on more sexual partners because you're dealing with more men who have more sexual partners instead of just your one sexual partner who might have somebody else. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely. They go from number 1 to being number 15, and they be cool with it.
Okay, so
that part. See what I mean? That's the difference between me and him. I said the long ass calculus way, and he sum it up in the player way so everybody can get it. You see
They rather be number 15, bro, as long as they got their freedom. Number 1 come with stipulations. Number 15 don't come with none. They get the same dick, but it don't come with no motherfucking stipulations. They cool with that.
Beans.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Erica. What you said?
In response to what you said.
Yeah.
You're not wrong. Let me first and foremost say that. You're not wrong for what you said.
Okay.
It's not right to say every nigga cheat. Say every female be on that either, because it's not every female. You have a few now. We're not gonna say that like no this motherfucker. You have a few that fuck it up for the rest of it, just like I got a few that fuck it up for the real niggas like y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So in regards to that, you're right. You gotta pick and choose, baby. You got to pick and choose the struggle. Either you gonna go ahead and deal with this nigga cheating on you, or you gonna be single and become the dog ass bitch that this nigga is.
But my thing is, why women can't just mind their motherfucking business, and then you won't have to worry about catching your man cheating. If you at home trying to be a better woman, you won't even realize you getting cheated on.
That's a fact, though. It's so strange how that works. It's strange how that works.
I smell bullshit. I'll tell you why I smell bullshit.
I'm just giving you some real life, okay? Hey, Erica, let me give you some game, right? The Bible says the one that endures to the end. All right? You gotta endure some shit if you want to keep the man.
Hey, baby.
It's endurance. It's called endurance, baby. You gotta outlast others.
My thing is this, though. My thing is you'll work 30 years for a job to wait to retire, but you can't believe in a nigga for 2 years. Like, I'm gonna stop cheating. Just calm the fuck down. Hold on. Damn. It's gonna come to an end at some point, but you gotta believe in me.
God. Okay, hold on. I got a question for Mac. Since you said that, Mac, if the roles were reversed, would you sit around and stick nigga?
No, because I'm gonna tell you why. No, let me tell you why. No, hold on. There's a reason why. I gotta put it in context.
You gotta let them finish.
I gotta put it in context. This is the difference. There's a double standard in everything in life. I'm paying for your loyalty. You're not paying for mine. I'm taking care of you, baby. Listen, I'm paying the cost to be the boss. Okay? So you gonna cheat on me with a nigga that ain't giving you shit and lose all this kingdom for some dick.
That is
it worth it?
Respectful.
That is fire.
I'm just saying.
So much money.
I can get more pussy. You cannot find another nigga that's gonna take care of you. I'm paying for your loyalty.
But the dick is, you will not fuck over me, that sir.
Oh, no, but Erica, this is what I'm saying. The same way your job is paying for you to show up every morning, I'm paying for you to stay loyal to me.
I got my own business. I don't work for nobody.
It's risky too. If you got a chick out there doing a whole bunch of goofy stuff, because she could possibly get pregnant.
Yes. Come on, JB. Bring that shit in there, man.
Come on.
You might get
what's the word, man?
What's going on, y'all? So Mac
Hey, you know what? I'm a sound real fuck boyish right now. But
oh shit,
if women got the audacity to expect a man to get with hers and help raise a little motherfucker that's not even hers, don't say shit when he go out here and start fucking around and want to have a ride.
See, my thing is women don't understand. If I'm about, so say this, right? So say if I met Oprah and she finna take care of me and make my life better, I'm gonna figure out how to be a better man to Oprah.
Right.
Okay. I'm not finna even play with that. I don't see no other bitches. I got Oprah. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Every day I wake up, my life is dedicated to how I'm finna make Oprah happy.
Make
Because
her
Oprah
life
is
easy.
supporting me and
Oh,
Oh
in the
she's
yeah.
giving me
background.
what I
Right.
want.
You
Hold on.
got
But
That
Somebody.
old
these
girl
women,
background.
they
red
don't want to
pill.
do shit
You can't hear.
and still want it all.
Hey, Red Pill, is that old girl background?
Check. Okay,
Yeah, it was
yeah.
either
I
him,
just
or either
muted it.
VAR or her. One of the two.
Okay.
Yep. They both
Somebody
muted. You
was
good.
fucking
That's
it up.
crazy.
Yeah.
But yeah, they don't understand as a man when I decide to say, I'm taking care of you, I'm going to provide for you,
Hold on.
I'm paying for
You're
your
doing that on
loyalty.
purpose now.
Well,
Now you're
Hold on.
doing it
Hold
on
on.
purpose.
Hold on, Erica. You gotta
The background.
yeah, you
Yeah, she
gotta
knows she knows she at the train station
don't
Hey,
do that.
you
Hold on.
try and go to her settings and reduce
with
mic
all that
maximum
loud
mode.
ass
Yeah,
See,
I'm
keep that
just
mic
saying,
up.
fellas,
traffic in the
like
background.
who do y'all think is more valuable in a situation? The man that's providing
like
or the
I
female with a
can't
big ass?
mute.
Because
no,
the
no.
man
If
that's
he taking care of
providing is
her,
rare.
for sure.
Right.
If he
Okay, a
taking care
big
of her and he
ass is
providing a life for
plentiful.
her, it's definitely gonna be him. I mean,
Yeah,
and she gonna have to fit
absolutely.
into his life accordingly to what he might need. But if he is funding, security for her, that guy definitely needs to be valued.
Yeah,
Hey, you
nah.
gotta mute her.
Hold
So
on,
here's the
Erica.
You
thing
gotta
though.
drop her down
Oh,
and let her know.
Drop her down,
hey,
man.
Her
hey,
baby
Yeah,
Erica,
cook.
you gotta come back. I'm sorry, sis. Because I don't know if she can hear.
your
Hey,
audio. Yeah, just type it in the chat.
okay. All right, I
Yeah,
got you.
just drop her down and then type it in the back
Hey, but
chat.
real talk.
Okay.
Here's I got a question for the panel. Look at Travis Kelce, right? I'm a Cincinnati cat. He played at UC doing his thing out there with you, Red Pill. You know, you Kansas City guys. But he had a sister. He was the man, top guy. Had a sister. She fucked up. And then what happened? He started fucking with the big girl. You know what I'm saying? Like big money girl. What's her name?
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Now in that situation, and I agree with Maul if I'm correct on this. Travis Kelce girl was lower tier than him, so he paying for everything. So she had to, you know what I'm saying, get rid of everything and be on board with him taking care of everything. But now he with Taylor Swift, it's kind of like what you're saying. I mean, he probably out of the streets, he like shit. And we talking about multimillionaires. He probably like, yo, I'm good. I got her. You know what I mean?
Right.
Now, of course, there's a little difference because he can cut away anytime he want. He gonna have a legion of bitches. But hey,
But
Taylor,
see,
she a billionaire.
that's the
Well,
difference between men and women, bro. When a man is in a good situation, he understands that and he gonna move accordingly. When women in good situations, they find a way to sabotage the shit. It's
and
always something. Like for instance, right? Just say you was with Taylor Swift, right?
yeah.
And the bitch was getting on your nerve here and there. Not a lot of chaos, but you know, here and there, the bitch get irritating. You okay with that, okay? Because her good outweighs her bad. A female, on the other hand, will let that 20% of bad outweigh the whole 80% of good that you do. And
Five
get up
max.
out of there and say, well, he was a good man, but he wasn't fun.
Well, a lot of them, they value themselves more than a man. That's how even when they come into the relationship, it's a lot of disrespect on their end when it comes down to a lot of the guys that they deal with because they feel like they better than a lot of the guys. Even if she don't have nothing, she don't bring nothing to the table. She still because we usually humble ourselves when we actually meet a female that we like. We end up humbling ourselves and we'll bring ourselves a couple notches just to make sure that we appease her to
Facts.
where she fuck with us.
Right.
But
Yeah.
she's gonna come into the situation, don't have nothing, barely a pot to piss in, and she's still gonna treat you like you the bum. You feel me?
Like you should be
And I'm
lucky
not
to be
saying
with her.
exactly, and I'm not saying all of them do that, but there's a large majority that does
Most of
that,
them.
and I think it's still designed that way as well. But it's very disrespectful. I'll say that for the ones who really become blatant with it, it's very disrespectful to the good guys out there, and that would turn a lot of the good guys off to where they say, "All right, I'm gonna play hardball." And I'm gonna go ahead and join the bad guy club. You feel me? I think that's what happens a lot of the time too.
But you
Hey,
don't have to
JB.
do that, man, when you open your inbox and stop inboxing other bitches. Just open
Yeah,
your shit.
that's true.
All the
Hey,
females that inbox you is the ones that's gonna treat you better. Like
Yeah.
Hey,
we
That's rare
all
though, too.
go.
Nigga don't get
Men always talk about how these women don't do this and don't
yeah.
do that. I don't go through that shit. Like all
Yeah.
the women that I deal with, they do what the fuck I tell them to do. You know why? Because they approach me and they want me. They actually fucking like me. Okay. The hoes that don't like me is the ones I
Who
got to
like
pay for pussy. The
Well,
two
you gotta
hundred
think about
dollar
it like this
hoes.
too. It's gonna vary from guy to guy too.
Fuck.
Like you say you get
mhm,
inboxes, a lot of guys don't get that type of attention too. So you still gotta put
right.
yourself in a different category when it comes down to how you able to get chicks. A lot of dudes ain't gonna get that type of attention. Mac,
Well, I mean, all
you
you got to
the
do
Mac
is
for
get
a
you some
reason.
money, and you ain't got to worry about no honey. It's just that simple.
I mean,
The honey come with money.
but you
Money
know what's
don't
funny
come with
though?
honey.
is
Hold
that
on,
your
but
final
you,
answer? Is
you
that
know what's funny with hold on, but LeVar, you was about to say something too, though, right? My bad. I heard you saying something.
Yeah, no. I said, my bad. I had to step away. Kind of fitting for this conversation a little bit. Uh, I had just got promoted. I get promoted today, my last day as a regular fireman.
Oh,
Position.
Hey,
So
congratulations.
shout out
I'm
to
getting
my
promoted.
brother,
So
Congratulations.
man. Good
so
shit,
Congratulations,
bro.
bro.
so
Congratulations,
so
brother.
what I'm trying, so what I'm trying to explain to people is, they had me a cake and everything, and had to say a speech and stuff like that. But it's also telling because when I say, women with they kind of lose their femininity, for the guy that you really want, you got to be as big as cheerleader. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I appreciate the guys, acknowledging me and stuff like that, and wisdom and sharing stories. Because I might see some again, might not see none of them again. So you got to have that moment. But even with all that, your woman's supposed to be the biggest cheerleader. You know what I'm saying?
For
And
sure.
so that's what I try to explain to women. Like, your man is, like, believe it or not, ladies, your man is gonna be your biggest cheerleader when you
Hell
accomplish
yeah.
something. Because he gonna get with you when you going through the mud.
Man,
But
he
too
trying
many
to take
women,
you from point A to point B.
Fact.
they wait till we cross the finish line before we celebrate it. And that's where the imbalance come in now. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
And that's
So
why
Hey,
you really can't. My bad.
yeah,
Go
I
ahead.
ain't gonna, I ain't gonna front, brother, a little emotional right now. I didn't expect it, but it
Good
came out of
shit,
nowhere.
bro. Hell
So
yeah.
you gotta count my
Congratulations.
blessings.
yes, sir.
Hell yeah, man.
Nah, salute
Congratulations.
to that.
Hey, and when Erica come back, I would love to hear her take on because everybody's talking about the money. We always talking about tricking, not tricking. What's the difference? I want to hear the
Oh yeah.
female standpoint on that. What's the difference between a $200 dinner, right, or paying somebody's phone bill for the month
I
versus
would
giving them X amount of money that night to hit that night, or I could pay the phone bill for a month and I can hit all month. What's the
I want to
difference?
talk about that too. Before she popped back,
Feelings,
is she in here? Erica, you in here?
Erica, you here?
If not, let me say
feelings.
something to that. Because
Me answer.
a lot
It's
of these chicks
feelings.
really, bruh, you really can have money and they really don't even know if you got money or not. You feel me? Like the only way they really gonna know unless you got like a really flashy car or unless you spending some bread on the female. So that's kind of like I know Mac was saying, like, as long as you got some money, but you still kind of got to be upfront with the money. Cause let's say you got money behind the scenes. If she's not attracted to you, she still ain't gonna give you the time of day, probably. You feel me?
Facts.
Hey,
So you
JB,
might have the
JB,
money behind the scenes and she don't even know.
JB DL said something earlier because he was like, man, when you it's like when you get the money and stuff like that, how they kind of start coming and shit like that. But
Yeah.
it's like I was saying, you have to go as a man, you have to go through the mud with a lot of things, right? And
Yeah.
so you have to go through the mud with a lot of things. So
Oh yeah.
no, but yeah, you said I wish like back in the '80s and '90s we had the social media thing where we could just block motherfuckers and shit like that. I'm like, nah, I'm the opposite. We could
Yeah.
go our separate ways. I don't have to go through all that. I want you to see me improve. I want you to see who finna win this breakup on my
Facts.
mama. You know what I'm
No, you
saying?
just
I,
muted.
I
You can
guarantee
see
you it ain't
me.
gonna be
You
me.
can see me. Yeah, you can see me shining. You just can't reach out to me. I put you on mute. You know what I mean? So you can see
Right.
what's going on. You just can't
Right.
I
you
believe, but
can't
I get what
comment. Can't
Levar,
say shit.
I get what Levar's saying though, because a lot of
Nah,
people can run from they can run from they maybe they bad decision. Back in the
you know,
day, you couldn't really run from it like that, especially if you was very local. You had to see that person, but now online, I guess you can block them off to where you don't see them at
mhm.
all. So yeah.
Hey, let me say
and
this
no,
real quick,
and
though.
nobody whoops your ass like your own conscience. That's why I said I'll put that. I ain't got to sit here and have alt block delete. I ain't got to do all that. I want you to see my ascension.
Right. Go
So
ahead,
check
Ben.
this out, right? It's two things, right? I was thinking about. One, when bro asked the question about the difference between paying the bills and paying directly for the coochie, right? So for the females mentally, I think they look at the bill payment as an investment, and then the sex thing is like a purchase, right? So you're buying them when you pay them directly for the sex, but with the bills, it's like it's an investment. Like they can legitimately look at you in their head and process it as you one of their guys. You see what I'm saying? Friends with benefits and all that, especially if you ain't hit it yet. You see what I'm saying? But if you are hitting it, then it's still the same thing. It's an investment, right? At some point, you will be a no name in their story of how they made it to wherever they're trying to get to. I've seen over the course of
Can
my life.
I ask y'all this?
That's some real shit.
If a woman ain't helped build you up, how in the fuck is this bitch an investment?
No,
If
I'm
she
saying that's how
meets
they
you and
rationalize.
if she meets you and you already up, all she is just getting benefits from your fucking hard work. She is not no goddamn investment.
You're
She is
making
a
an exclusive
motherfucking picture
box.
on the
Oh
wall, a
no.
Exclusive
showpiece.
box.
Oh
Wait,
no,
no,
Mom.
understand.
Mom.
Hold on.
She sees
Understand,
it as an
Mom.
investment. She sees
No,
it as an investment.
right.
We ain't calling her an investment.
She
She
sees
sees
you
it
as
as
an
an investment.
investor.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely,
yeah.
yeah, hell
Versus
yeah.
being
But
purchased. Yeah.
but a lot of motherfuckers say, "Oh yeah, I invested in my woman and she this and that." Man,
No,
bro,
Mom. This is what it
I could
is.
do better by
Well,
myself.
hold on, Red Pill. Hold on, real
Okay.
quick. Can
Okay. Go
I
ahead.
finish that thought I was
No, go
having?
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, but this is the other part though, right? Because I was supposed to have been doing a show, right, about the fact that Kentucky passed that law about 50-50 custody out the gate, right? That's how it starts. And so now
Right.
they're reporting that there's been a 25% decrease in divorces, right? So it's a lot of people
I
that
seen that. Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people that's been making videos about this, but this is the thing that was blowing my mind because nobody was mentioning this. But what are y'all actually saying about women? Y'all keep saying that the government incentivized them. That's true. But if the government incentivized us to slap the shit out of bitches right now, would they be like, yeah, it makes sense for y'all to be slapping us?
It'd be a lot of motherfuckers with sold up
Whether it's in
jaws
this,
right now.
but
Man,
whether it's in the stomach or
that's
not,
what we
right?
need to get back to doing, kicking these hoes up their ass because they act like they got a problem.
So see, exactly. So
Harpo.
my question is, JB.
Are you saying you gonna sign on the Ike Turner law?
Hell yeah, I am, because that's when them
Oh.
hoes get in order.
All right.
Hold on
See,
one
here's
second.
the
Hold on.
thing.
Hold
Here's the
hold
thing,
on.
right? So I'm gonna
Give us
say this, right? Y'all, I don't know where y'all from and what hood y'all live in or what state or city or whatever, right? But I deal with a lot of hood bitches, and them hoes need their ass kicked. I don't fuck with civilized women. I fuck with hoes.
Right.
Okay? And them hoes need their ass whooped because they disrespectful and they don't know how to fucking act. And they actually make their pussy get wet. When you slap one of them goof ass hoes, they oh my god. I love
They
him.
like that shit.
Hold on
Yeah.
real quick, real quick.
Crazy.
The state of Florida. This panel does not represent the views of this dude. I still got my 10 months. I'm okay, hey, Your Honor. I ain't say all this. I'm just saying. I ain't put my hands on nobody
Publicly.
else. I
Nah,
ain't
he
put my
part
hands
of
on
us,
nobody
you
You
else
heard?
in
That's
January.
Publicly.
our brother. He the one
He said
talking.
allegedly. He said allegedly.
Allegedly.
No,
publicly.
I just got out. No, I ain't go back.
I don't be kicking hoes ass, but what I'm saying is that's what we need to get back to because that's when we had
Right.
respect. Because they were tripping. Like,
But you
if you think about it, granddad and them ain't had to worry about that shit. They grandma and them one coming in talking crazy, talking about spin that shit, all that goof ass shit.
I spend that shit.
Hell no, man.
but you wanna know something else though? It comes down to feelings, right? Because you brought up a good question. Take you out to eat to a fancy place or pay your phone bill. Take it. Sometimes it's not even the fucking food. It's not that food that's better. It's just the ambiance that does something to their feelings and make them put them in the mood. Phone bill is like it's a responsibility. You get. They look at that as a favor. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Put you in the friend zone and stuff like that. Want to play with you, but as long as you trigger their feelings, it accounts for much more. But this is where I tell the females, this is where your discernment or assessment of men gets fucked up because you care more about the ambience of how things look and how you look in the process than somebody be on top of business, giving you provision and security.
Well, I think a lot of them they got to the point now to where they kind of be afraid to get a coochie away. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
Where
why
they
they
do that
start.
at?
They ought to
These
be
No,
girls
afraid.
throwing
well,
that
hold on.
pussy away.
Let me explain though. Yeah, they still are, but that's
Fast
why
balls.
they throw out that whole I need some type of exchange for it.
Mhm.
Because they know that they have
Correct.
misused the management of it and they're probably giving it to guys who probably haven't given them anything or any real commitment. Now it's still boiled down to them choosing, but that's why now they put that on the forefront that I need something for this because they know guys still thirsty for it. But it's
Mhm.
like, how do I get the guy that's really gonna commit and stay?
But
But
JB,
You not you not a you
but
yeah.
wait, hold on. That last point that I was making, though, you got to think
yeah,
about this.
mm-hmm,
What they literally just exposed with
yeah.
that law is that women have been destroying the families,
Oh yeah, I'm not
right?
disagreeing with you.
So, but this is what I'm saying. They're quietly they're not just saying like, "Yo, women have been destroying the families," right? They
Yeah,
just saying, "Yo, they were incentivized to choose
Yeah.
the money over the man,"
Yeah,
but
they
they're not
re
saying
yeah,
the words.
right.
Yeah,
They
but that was
reword
destroying families.
yeah.
exactly.
It is.
You were separating fathers from kids and kids from fathers and creating these households, these separate households, and all this debt, right?
Yeah,
But they're not saying that. They're just saying, well, they were incentivized,
Right.
right?
yeah,
So that's why you have to call out directly the shit that women do. You have
yeah,
to say it by
Prostitution.
its name. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You're
Prostitution.
That's exactly
canceling
what it
out
is.
demons, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta
that's
not
Is
do
it
Prostitution.
that
exactly.
is it
shit.
even worth it these days though? To be
I
honest
think
with
it
you,
is.
What you
I
mean, the
think it
like
speed?
is.
my thing is this, right? Just think of this,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna just say this, right? Because I date a lot, man. I got Wilt Chamberlain numbers, right?
Oh shit.
You whore.
So
That's a
what?
lot.
So look, right?
Lord. That's crazy.
97% of the women that you court is dumb as fuck. Okay,
Okay.
like let's just be honest, right?
Yeah.
Is it more lucrative to just say, here go $150 for some ass than to keep going out on dates? Because this is what I see, right? Now,
Yeah.
I'm a cool dude, right? You know, I'm doing well for myself. So
Mm-hmm.
when I go outside, I like to have a good time. I don't really go out with a budget. I ain't gonna do nothing crazy, but I'm gonna
Yeah.
have a good time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that good time could possibly be $300. Okay. So
Yeah.
like say this. I drive an SUV. I gotta put
Mm-hmm.
gas in my car. That's $50. I
Yeah.
gotta get me a pint to pregame on my way there before I meet you. That's another $40. It's $100. Then I gotta get me some weed on the way. That's $50. I done spent
Yeah.
$150 before I even saw you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I get to the place. I gotta valet my car. That's $20. We go in there, have some drinks. The bill it could be anywhere from $150 to $300, depending on where we go.
Yeah.
I done spent $450 to $500 just to get to know you to see if I want to see you again.
Yeah.
And I could have spent half that, got what I really wanted, and went the fuck home, save money and save time.
You know what?
And
I'm
not get a
really not
headache.
mad at. I'm not mad at that low key for real. Based on like the amount of times a lot of dudes' time and money get wasted. If you know you just want some buns and it's a pay for play situation, I mean, it kind of makes sense to where you don't lose out that much money and time. So I understand why some guys still do it. You know.
But
It's
even
called
if I'm
it's
even if I want to take a serious JB, I still want some buns. I got to test drive the car for a bag.
it's called financial responsibility. We understand it.
My thing is this though. I don't give a fuck if you a good girl or not. If that coochie
Yeah.
garbage, we ain't finna make it.
Yeah, but what make it
Right.
garbage though? Low key.
Thank you. Come on,
Is it
JB. Ask the
smell?
real
Is it like because the
questions.
only thing for me that could make hey, I'm gonna be honest, man. I think a lot of us as guys, and I'm not saying you are, but a lot of guys sometimes we become desensitized. You feel me? Majority of coochie that's well intact, which even if she had kids, it's still gonna be intact. You should still be able to bust a nut off the sensitivity of you inside of stroking. You know what I'm saying? But I
Mhm.
think the only thing that can make it bad for me would probably just be her hygiene or whatnot. And I mean, if her physicality, if it's up to part of where her ass and titties, everything look good to me, that's gonna be the biggest plus. The coochie is really all the same. And then mentally, I think the only thing that make it better because of that whole different and because it's
You know,
mystery. Like, ooh, I get to
I
hop in
think
her now.
I think I got.
JB,
I think I'd have had too many motherfucking experiences because
That might
I
be
done
it.
had females that had good coochie, but they didn't
Yeah.
let me hit it like I wanted to hit it, so it turned me the
that,
fuck off.
Wow.
Like
so
Okay.
I
so
like when women let me
Let
do
you do your
what I
thing.
like to do to them.
Exactly.
You know,
so
some
J,
women don't know how to let you do that. You know what I'm
But
Right.
saying? If
but
that makes sense. Like
is that
it's a certain way I like to hit it from the back. It's a certain way I like the missionary. It's a certain, and some women just don't know how to do that, and it turns
Right.
me off.
let me ask you this:
Absolutely.
Do you
so
feel like they late? Do you feel like they kind of lazy, or they some of them don't know? I'll be honest, bro. We do so much of the work. I feel like a lot of women not really good at sex anyway. We
No, they
we
not.
doing
You know
we
why? It's
doing
JB,
niggas'
we
fault.
doing all the work anyway. We the
It's
ones
niggas'
that's really.
fault because niggas don't teach them. They just accept them.
I don't even
See,
want to
that's the
teach. I
so
don't even
problem.
want to teach no girl
See,
good sex though.
I
I don't even want to
teach
teach
a
her.
woman how to do it right if
I
she
That's a
just
fact.
allow me to.
mhm.
I just need her to
That's a
listen to me.
fact.
That's it. I don't need to teach her to where she just on command. Don't get me wrong. Like, yeah, if she know the position I want her to get into, all this stuff like that. But I don't need to really like teach her to be like some type of extra phenomenal freak because once it's on,
All right.
I'm the one that knows what I want to do. You feel me? I don't like a woman really like trying to ravage me. I'm just being honest. Like I like to kind of be able to do my thing and she just go with the flow and she
Mhm.
allows me to do it. That makes me feel like I got the ultimate control.
Yeah, I
That's
like
what
to
I
I hear
be
like.
in
women
control
cussing
too.
you out in my
I
head
get it.
right
Yeah.
now.
But my
JB,
thing is,
JB.
What?
I
What you
was
say?
gonna go back, JB. What makes it garbage is a combination of two things.
Yeah.
You hit on one of them when you talk about hygiene. If that
That's big.
motherfucker ain't even got the audacity to wash her shit for your ass, she
Crack
ain't into
rank,
you like that. So that makes it
rank
garbage
crack.
right there. Now, but the other part is mirrored energy, right? Like there's a
Mm.
certain level of energy. Like we all men, we know that we probably can lay down with a lot of women, but every woman is not into us. There's been a couple pillow princesses that's been there just lay there and shit like that. That makes it
Yeah,
garbage because you're not bringing the equal energy like I'm trying to bring. You know what I'm
for sure.
saying?
Yeah,
So, like you said, I don't want you to be ravaged where I can't do shit, do what I want to do. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like when you can meet me in the middle and mirror it a little bit, it makes it fine. Like
I agree with that. Yeah.
nah, hell
I
no, ain't
had
no
one.
meet me in the middle.
She,
You got to be my
man,
hoe.
look,
Fuck
hold
that
on,
shit. Ain't
hold
no
on.
meet me in the middle.
A
Nah,
woman,
ain't
no,
no
hold on, hold
meet me
on.
in the middle.
No,
I
I'm
done
saying,
had some hoes. You got to outperform
Ma,
them.
Uh,
I'm saying energetically with stop me if I'm
You
wrong,
know what I
fellas.
think?
and that's
I
what
think that
A woman that wanted equal to, or even more than you do is another level, man. Like she
yeah, but she
into
can
you, and it
want you,
makes it better,
bro.
you know.
She can want you, but
Yeah.
still don't know what the fuck she doing. Is what I'm saying.
see
So,
And then,
so
but then
like,
she'll start learning. She's more, you know, when I talk about retention, she's more willing to learn what you like and do what
I,
you like than try to be on her own thing because she knows where her shortcomings is. But she's
that,
gonna take it to another level to make you happy.
that's
you
why I
know what
think.
I think? I think
Oh, my
most
brother.
niggas don't be getting a lot of pussy, so they be letting these
That's true.
females get away with the bunk shit. That's what I think it is,
Yeah,
man. They
Also,
yeah.
be let because when you I remember and it take me back to a story back when I was younger, right? When I was a teenager and when I first started getting motion and shit, and I was so anxious to get some ass. Every time I touched it, I bust fast because I was anxious. I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I'm getting some. But
yeah.
then when you get used to that shit, you be like, now it's like this shit got to be good. I ain't really infatuated to the
Well,
point where
Like I
I
used
ain't
to.
really
Yeah.
getting
hold on, hold
none
on.
like that.
Okay, but let's say you got somebody in a monogamous relationship. You just got the man and the woman. Of course, over time, he's probably gonna get used to the coochie. Now, do you think that guy should still just keep chasing new ass to get that feeling? Or do you see that's why I think sometimes the society we in is just it's like it's nothing is ever enough. See, we gotta understand that everybody really done cook themselves, the man and the woman. You know, we exposed to so much more, she exposed to so much more. So when is enough to say that you know what simplicity is still, I think, gonna triumph everything. I'm not saying that you can't have some extravagant sex or whatever type. That's cool if you can. But what I'm saying, the chase sometimes I think can really make people waste too much time when they start chasing constantly, and they seeking out that first, but you ain't gonna never get that first back. I think the biggest thing you can do is sometimes you got to put limits on your damn self. And when I say that, I mean that, like, if you just feel like you need to bust a nut, just to bust, you might not need to bust a nut. You might need to go do something else, maybe recharge, get that recharge. Because I like having sex after, like, I done been charged up for a while because it just feels so much better. Right. But that just comes with time. And I'm just talking just from my perspective. People, I might not agree with that. But.
Nah, I was gonna say this though, right? Like, truth be told, like I said, I wasn't no cheater like that. I got down on my son, mom. Other than that, I was always faithful. Yeah. And I remember when I first started YouTubing, bro, 5 years ago, and telling my story, and niggas was like, damn, you been with the same girl for 12 years. You ain't hit nothing else since. Like, nah, I haven't hit nothing else in 12 years. Yeah. You ain't get tired of that? No, nigga, it's mine. What the fuck you mean? Fair. Yo, every time my girl would motherfucking walk out the shower, nigga, and the water still be running down her body and shit, and she get them a towel off and she come climb in the bed or put on her silk robe, nigga, I'm ready. What you mean? That's my girl, and I know it's good. So I don't know where that idea came from that you get tired of your saying girl. I just think some niggas, right, wanna fuck other bitches. You know, you wanna.
I don't think that, bro. You know what I think it is? I'm gonna tell you what it is. This is what it
hard
is,
now.
Right?
I ain't gonna sit right here and act like I don't think about other females. I still think guys still think about other people, but I think it has to be done in a healthy way to protect yourself still. But go ahead, Mac.
I'm saying it's easy to. It's easy to not act on it if that's what you want.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, it absolutely is. But here's the problem. This the problem, because I've been a professional side nigga for the last 7 years, right? And I'm gonna tell you what it is, right?
Yeah.
This is what it is, right? Niggas want nasty hoes, right? Mm-hmm. They want that. But for some reason, they are scared to make their girl that, right? You got to understand, your girl wants to be that. Every girl got some hoe in her, but she want to do it with you, okay? But she's scared to open up that to you because most niggas are insecure and gonna think she been doing it to another nigga, so she's scared to open up. What men have to do is that nasty chick that you want is right at home with you. Bring it out of her.
I agree.
She want that shit.
Wait.
But this is what niggas do
right now. Mo, you're proving them right now because you're saying they're afraid to let their girl be their hoe because they're afraid they might be doing it with the next nigga. But they are. His name is Maul.
Yeah, but look though. Look though, right? But here's the thing though, right? A lot of men do this, right? They love their girls so much that they can't fathom the idea of slutting their girl out because they love them and they respect them too much. And so this is why they cheat. They cheat with the hoes and slut the hoes out, and they come home with respect. They want to make love to their wife. No, your wife is a hoe too. She just your hoe, nigga.
I'm gonna say this.
You gotta slut your bitch out for real. Somebody else gonna do it.
That's just I agree with you, but I'm still saying that's just Pandora's box.
Hold on, no.
You can't act like it ain't.
Here's the thing about it. Hold on now. And here's the thing about what Mac's saying. I think you're right too. You do need to let your own girl out. But I think
hold on. No, let them finish their dialogue. We getting in.
I think that's completely fine. Slutting your girl out, but I think it's still levels to it as well as to how far you go with that. My type of freak, it might be different from Mac type of freak. You feel me? Some doors I don't need to be open if it's not something that you actually want to do. But I think most guys still do the normal of freaking that girl out or slutting out. I think most guys still do the normal of that. You know,
I don't know if it's
I'm a normal freaky nigga, JB. I don't do all that new millennial shit. Okay, I'm a normal freaky nigga. Okay,
we don't need toys.
Motherfucker, man. Well, hold on.
You gotta watch the old porn tapes from the '80s if you want to see what I do. Goddamn it!
But you know what? That's the problem.
Watching that.
Hold on, but this the problem.
Mindset.
But hold on, that's the problem though. These women get in the sister circles. They have these conversations about what to do sexually and what feels good, and it's a copycat league when it comes to them. So it's like you got to kind of evolve a little bit. You know, like a girl I was dating one time. She was like, this was her actual dream. She said, I want to get us to go to Jamaica. You gonna fuck on the beach. And she said, I want to get another female, and I want you to fuck a wild boss her around.
She freaked out
It's
already.
really it's fantasy. You know,
Most girls
it's fantasies though.
Yeah, most girls don't even think like that. I'm just being honest.
She said, if she sat there and said, I just got one rule. I'm getting that nut. She can't get it. I was like, I thought it was a test because she said it. I'm like, nah, she tested me right now. I'm like, nah. I said, let me shut the fuck up on this one. But
I think that's another thing.
She brought it up. She brought it up. Yeah.
That's why I think it's dangerous too to get a female that's like, I would say I put them in a category like a nympho or something. That's kind of dangerous to get a nympho. As much as guys might want a chick that's on that type of time, you gonna cook yourself. You will cook yourself doing that.
Yeah, I can't deal with a female whose sex drive is higher than mine. And
hell
you know what's sad about that too, Red Pill? Because y'all know you be watching my show sometimes. You hear me talk about how much I love Puerto Rican women, right?
Yeah.
Especially Chicago Puerto Rican women, right? Shout out to Humble Park.
Yeah.
But they sex drive be higher than mine. I can't deal with it, bro.
Yeah.
I can't deal with it.
I can't deal with it, bro. That's why the motherfuckers used to have so many kids back in the day. They sex drive be too high, bro. I just can't do it. Bro.
That'll make you get bored of it as well. If you got one that's constantly have you trying to bust her down all the time, every day, multiple days, you will get tired of it. Like, okay, I done been in it too much. You need breaks from it as well. I think that does.
Not if you do drugs.
And I'm at I'm glad that Maul said what he said, right? Because I thought I was weird for a long time. Like, I don't even want a chick to tell me what to do. If you say deeper to me, I might lose my erection. If you say right there, hey, I'm not even joking.
Like, what?
If you say right there, right there, I might be like, all right, what you finna do?
Now, right.
Hold on.
Hey,
But you like Puerto Rican, you getting all kind of
eye
poppy this. But you getting all kind of eye poppy this and that. Come on, bitch.
No. It's to the point. I think it was JB. Somebody said that your woman is supposed to be your cheerleader. That's the time I want you to be my cheerleader. I want the oohs, the ahs, the yeahs, and that shit. But baby, keep it. No.
Beans. We all got our quirks, right?
Hold on, y'all. Let me get my brother Cal. Let me get
everybody on the panel, y'all. Show some love, spread that love around.
All I was gonna say is, like, a lot of times what I be observing is some niggas want to freak until that girl's really too freaky and shit. It's too much for them to handle. Yeah. And that's where, you know what I'm saying, that's where the shit start going bad too. That's where, you know what I'm saying, like, don't jump.
Where you learn this from?
When she start fucking you back and you get scared, nigga, that's dangerous, boy.
Yeah, like, nigga, you fire off you fire off, and then she be like, you ready to go another round? You be like, you got to give me another day. Niggas ain't ready. And I hear the stories, like, we be doing the podcast. I be hearing the stories where niggas just be talking big game and then can't hang with the shit. You know, so you gotta be ready for it. Also, another thing is what I also observe is you gotta switch it up. You can't be doing routine sex. Nigga, if she jump into the position before you even about to throw her in it, nigga, you need to start doing something different.
Right.
Everything can't be routine. You gotta spice that shit up. You can't be boring.
But you know what's the crazy part, bro? The crazy part about it is that now I done told y'all I've been a side nigga for too long, right? And my mind is warped, all right? A woman will complain to you, aka the side nigga, about what her nigga ain't doing, and you ain't doing it either. She just wants to do it.
That's a fact. He ain't doing it either.
Hey, at that point, you done won because I mean, hey, I'm not jumping from A to 8. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I just infiltrated, got what I want. Now you want to keep? I'm cool with that because I got another little wild stuff I need to tend to anyway.
You really hit on that right there, bro. When you
I done literally sit there and talk to a female. She be like, he don't rub my back. He don't buy me flowers. He don't take me out on dates. He act like he can't talk to me or none of that. And I'm be thinking like, bitch, I'm not doing none of that too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What the fuck is you with me for?
She just checked out.
Nah, that's what your husband and your man's supposed to do, not your side dude. No, you got messed up. No, rearrange your priorities real quick, right? But hey, fellas, it's like bees. We all got our little quirks, right? And I tell a female, look, I got 2 rules. Don't put nothing in my penny, and don't wear no fucking moo. Shit, my erection will disappear with the quickness you wear moo around me. I do not deal with moo-moos.
I don't mind a moo if that body underneath it right, boy.
No,
I like a little mystery.
JB,
I like a little mystery.
JB. I said I got some quirks, right? I own my little weirdness, right?
I feel that.
Every time I see a woman with a fucking moo on, I start thinking about Florida Evans. I don't want that image in my head with her.
Yeah.
I know it's a me thing. I don't want that. You know, don't wear no fucking moo around me.
Yeah. See, that's I ain't mad at that.
If you leave some shit in my house, there's some moo, I'm burning that motherfucker. I'm just letting you know, and I'm not buying you another one. No.
It's a judge free zone over here.
I like all that non-sexy shit, bro. I spent most of my life, bro, hollering at chicks at bus stops, grocery stores, churches, like all the places you wouldn't even think. You know what I'm saying? School, job, like I got a lot of action from the bus stops, bro. A lot of action.
That's because they need a ride.
I went through a phase in my 20s. I ain't gonna lie, I was obsessed with like granny panties. I know that shit sounds crazy, but
we all got our quirks, man.
I ain't gonna lie, boy. I got obsessed with that.
Granny panties hanging out the motherfucker. You got to jump to put.
This nigga is.
Hey, I don't know why, man. I went through a little phase. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the 20s.
Women that do that to you, though, it's usually what happens is you have an experience and then you just move forward from there. That shit becomes like a tradition or some shit.
I can't fuck
hey,
with
JB, I ain't gonna lie.
Damn shower caps.
Hold on, JB. Granny panties, kid?
Yeah, bro. Phase, man. I like the way the rump.
Hey, guess what? Hey, right.
Fill them out.
Hey, hold that ass up too. Them granny
once you eat up the whole side of the granny panties, I get you. I get you, man.
You see where I'm going at a little bit. Right.
Yeah, I had my same thing. Like I had my same thing with the.
If they wearing them damn shower caps on their head, I'm cool. That's just a turn off.
Oh, the shower cap.
Right. See, I had the same phase, JP, where the women used to have them.
Don't touch your head.
They had them black pleather boots, but they wasn't knee high. They kind of came like mid calf high. They was like my weakness, man. I'm like,
hold on. I feel y'all, but nigga, ankle socks on little feet.
I'm not mad at that either.
I am not. Ankle socks on little feet, you pregnant, bitch. That's it. It's over, nigga.
This nigga is crazy.
I really want a chick with no socks on. Like no socks.
Yeah, but I prefer no socks. But them knee
no
highs
socks.
is fire too. Them knee highs is fire.
But see, everybody got their shit. Like my shit, that's just
because if I see the bottom of that sock and it look like you walking outside, it's gonna be a problem. So that's why I'd rather just take the sock off so I don't have to see no type of dark box.
Hey JB, I'm so freaky. I'll put a clean sock on it, nigga, just to see it. Yeah.
Hey, baby, go ahead and put this shit on real quick.
Put that on for me. Sock lingerie, bitch. How about
that? I ain't mad at that. That's, hey, like I said, we all got our own quirks, man. It is what it is. We all got our own quirks. Yeah, that's funny.
Nah, but yeah. Hey, no, what's up? We got a lady up here, but I don't know. She ain't even. She talking.
She said,
"Hey, no, what's up?" Erica's not up here tonight. You ain't got to fight.
Oh, she got to fight with her.
Her and remember that? You don't remember that, JB? Her and Erica went to war one night.
Froze up.
Yeah, I think she froze.
She might have on. I think she got on granny panties.
You might have. Oh shit, Mac Mall in the back. My fault, big bro. I'm sorry, bro. I didn't see you. Oh shit. Hold on, I didn't.
Yeah, no froze.
But yeah, yeah. Everybody got their own
the game
fetish.
done changed so much though. The game done changed, man. I don't know what these young cats are gonna do moving forward, but it ain't never going back. Technology just took it to a whole new level, bro.
Oh, they made their mind up already, man. Whenever we talk about the young cats, always tell them how proud I am. Just randomly when I see young cats outside, like if they're at work or something or with their kids, I just like, hey yo, just so you know, I'm proud of you, black man. Like I just do that randomly because I want to make sure that they getting that, because I know a lot of times we don't get that, especially from the people that we looking from for the most and the ones we care about and do the most for, you know. But they made their mind up, bro. They not playing. You don't hear these women complaining. Bro, these dudes, these young cats is not playing no more. Like the ones who got the bag, it's a different mindset for them. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't really grasp it until I got to YouTube and I started having conversations with conservative black men who had some money. And because I used to say to them, like, bro, a lot of y'all niggas be talking about all these women y'all get, but truth be told, they just be with y'all for what you could do with them. And one of them niggas told me one time, he said, I don't care why they there as long as they do what I want them to do. And that fucked me up. It was my first time having to think about it from that perspective. He like, why do I care why she's here as long as she's doing what the fuck I want her to do? Because if they not doing that, they can get the fuck on, they can be replaced. Right. So if she here for the money, if she here for my looks, if she here for the dick, if she here for security, why do I care? I was like, damn, that's a whole nother way of thinking. But that's
never gonna know.
Upper echelons in the economical side. Most guys ain't there. 75% of the country ain't there. You see what I'm saying? So they playing by a whole nother different set of rules, and a lot of times that comes with emotions that men don't want to acknowledge.
So these they understand. Though the young guys took guys from my generation that talked of the game a little bit, said, you got ultimate currency. You get on your purpose, you'll get currency. You build up your credit, get your house, that's currency. You pay your bills and get your own shit, that's currency. Guess what else is currency? Your attention. That man's attention for that woman. I don't care what women say, man. A lot of things that they do is to get a man's attention.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the currency that we have. So it's like once you understand currency, you be like, okay, I understand the game now.
Yep.
I mean, when you got your own shit, I think that you just move different as a person overall. And as I observing all that shit, especially being single for a good minute, man, like I move different because I got all my own shit. I got my own car, my own house. I got a career and shit. When I walk up in the function, I don't even chase. Nigga, I chill and do me. They come to me, bro. And then I don't even do all that shit. I don't buy a bitch a drink or nothing like that. At 3 o'clock in the morning, they call them out. Hey, what you doing? I'm at the house. They pull up. They fucking and they go home. I don't have to do none of that shit. And they moving just like the niggas now.
They are moving like the niggas.
Definitely are.
Go ahead.
I remember me and Erica got in the fight. I remember that.
She said she remembered.
Go ahead, though. What's that?
Yeah, but no, what you got on the topic tonight, though?
But what's the topic tonight?
You ain't hear us? We just talking about just the difference
between. Can you please text my phone, please?
You gotta text me because I don't know the number. It's been a while.
and I really like that guy in the middle. I have hot hearts for him.
Oh shit, Cal 10.
Pull up. You already know what it is.
She got the hots for you, boy.
Oh, thank you.
The hots is crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
Do you want my number? Do you want my number in the back chat?
Yeah, send it to me in the chat.
In the back chat. Can you text me? Can he text me?
Yeah. Yeah, put your number in the back chat and he'll take it down.
Hey, that's gotta be the first time.
Hey, Beans, we active over here.
That's gotta be the first time I heard a dude. He put his game down. He told us how his game work, and then we see it 3 seconds later. Like that, pull up, don't say shit.
In real time.
Right.
Active, nigga.
I just do me.
Down the Mongo.
He going from Cal 10 to Cal 11 right now. So
that's my phone number.
Yeah. Hey, y'all don't
add one more digit, Cal.
Hey, we got some Chicago niggas in here. They gonna take the number.
No, they ain't. They ain't no haters.
I salute my man. Hey.
In the middle, can you text me now? I like when you text me. I'm
You
Red
gotta
Pill,
text,
Double
you
please
back
gotta
to
text
air
Kelsey.
me.
wild, bro.
text her right now,
Hey,
nigga.
hey,
Don't
Red
play.
Pill, I got a slide, bro.
You go
Hey,
okay.
it was definitely nice building with y'all. Hey, real quick.
Yeah.
I do want to say to JB, when I get a chance, I always like to acknowledge my content creators at arms, so to speak. I see you,
Yes, sir.
boy. Respect
Appreciate it.
and congratulations on your success and more to you. Same thing
Thank you,
tomorrow,
brother.
Red Pill. Everybody on the panel, man, salute. And
Love, brother.
Cal 10, you looking like Marcus or Marion Houston over there. This
Ah,
Marcus
he like to this point, he said that shit and then it did happen in real time though. But
Me.
salute y'all.
Just
See y'all
like
on the
that.
next one.
Much love, Brody.
Profit.
Hey
Easy.
man,
All
make sure
right,
y'all
And
Beans.
follow
in the
Mr.
middle,
Beans
can you
TV.
text me?
What's
Hey,
up,
hey,
Chief?
Beans, put your stuff in the chat for so we can get you over there.
hey,
Yeah,
I
put it in
just
the
shot
chat.
you a text.
Hell yeah.
Make sure I get the right one.
We over here making a love
Red Pill,
connection.
can you text me?
I just shot you a text.
Red Pill.
Oh, you want me to do it? All right, I'll text
I
you.
love him. I really
Okay.
do.
You love who, me or Cal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Oh,
cool.
damn.
Cal, she love you, brother.
Kai, you better be
You
careful,
didn't even
boy.
text me. I didn't see it.
Hey, Mac Mar,
I
you see
didn't
this?
see it, Cat.
Yeah, you
I
see this?
just sent you the text.
Oh, man.
Hey,
This is
look.
funny.
All the chats is live, nigga. We the live as
Text me again.
I just know
Baby.
shout
Oh,
out
this
to Cal
is
10 right
hilarious,
now.
bro.
I just know
double
shout
up.
out to Cal 10 right now.
Text me,
Man, shout out
Hey,
to
for
you.
real, for real.
She need a drink. She
Play
need
it.
a drink. She need a drink, boy. She thirsty.
Mm.
We're
Be
gonna
careful.
baby.
Nah, man.
She needs
Hey,
her thirst
cuz.
quenched.
Nah, it's good. Shout
I
out
You
to
know
like to
what?
see
Maryland,
that
man.
though, bro. That gave me
You
faith
know
in the
what?
game, bro. The game's still
She,
it's still in effect.
Right.
I gotta keep it real with it. I gotta keep it real, fellas.
Mm-hmm.
She proved me wrong. She's the anomaly. As I said, women suck at shooting they shot.
Can you
She shot
please
her shot.
text
She
me?
got what she
Oh, yeah.
wanted.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just sent
She
you a
shot
text.
her shot. I
Yes,
give
I
it to her.
did.
Normally I
No,
say
I
women
didn't
suck
see
at
it,
shooting they
dude.
shot.
Text me
She did it.
again.
Yeah.
She
Yeah,
Steph
she
Curry
turned
that
up.
motherfucker.
She did
She
her
I
did.
just
She
sent
Steph
you
Curry that
Send her a dick
motherfucker.
pic. Send her a dick
Yeah,
pic.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah, baby.
crazy as
Text
You
hell.
me
send the right
back.
number. Hey, make sure you sent the right number.
Go
No,
ahead,
make sure
send the
you check the
news,
number
man.
that
Go
you
ahead,
sent.
send the news out,
hey,
though.
He
I'm
texting
going off the
somebody.
You see,
number.
ain't no point beating around
Do
the
that
bush
shit
with this
right
thing.
there.
It's a home run. It's a home
Hey,
run.
Hey,
shout out
look,
to
she
my
came
nigga.
up in this piece. Hey, she came up in here like, yo,
Holla, 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 holla.
that's what she
You
was
in
doing.
a mix.
Hey,
Big
you
facts.
know you wanna know what the fucked up part about it is? Let's switch the genders around for a second. 'Cause I don't think women know how hard it is for a man to come identify one woman, whether it work out or not. If she shoot him down, it's like he cooked for the rest of the night. You know what I'm
Type.
saying?
Yeah,
And you
facts.
know what?
That's
And you
all.
can't let others see you get
Yeah,
it either. Like
Yeah,
that's
right,
why you
right.
facts.
damn near gotta hit
But
them up in kind of private so that others don't see it.
right.
'Cause it'll be
But
hive
see,
mind.
You're
the
right.
way they just did it, they did it on their own thing. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, she might not be cooked with everybody else if she came at us the same way in a different context if it did work out. You know what I'm saying? But as a man, oh, we cook.
Right.
No,
We
it's
can't do
different.
that shit on the panel.
You
Nah,
And
try to
as a
she
talk to
man, you
my
just gotta
friend
know to let it.
first.
Nah.
You gotta let it bounce up.
Expose them.
Not necessarily, players.
Expose
Not
them.
necessarily. I done had.
That's
Come on,
true.
we on how had chicks like they know you banging. They know who you are. They know what it is. You know what I mean?
right.
So now don't just. You just gotta. I tell dudes this: you go into the space, go holler at the finest woman in there and work your way down. Don't do it the other way around. Don't go up to these little random
Right,
little
right.
bottom of the barrel
That's
chicks
real.
and try to work your way up because all the women are watching you. If you go to the dime, everybody know who the dime in there. The women, all these women talking about we all tens bullshit. They know what's up. They see you talking to the baddest chicks. I never got past the 8. I start with the 10. I ain't never been past the 8. And all the chicks be like, I was just waiting for you to get over here. She's like, man, I thought I was fine. I mean, they play right into the game. You know what
Facts.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I don't believe that. Like, I don't. You say no to me, that's fine. I see you on the you know what I'm saying, on the circle back. I ain't tripping.
Man,
You might just be having a
my
bad day. You might be on yours.
That's true.
see, I got a method to my madness. See, like I be doing like you know, see, I be working events and doing podcasts. So like I run across the bad ones. So I get cool with him. I don't even do nothing. I don't even pursue him, but I know I'm about to see him at a function. I know one way or another, one of these events, we gonna run into him. So like I get cool with him and going about my business. So like what you saying right there, fam. Like as soon as I pull up to the event, they walk up, they be like, "Hey," they give me a little hug, we talk a little bit, and then I go on about my motherfucking business. I grab my drink and I sit out to the side and I mind my business. It leaves a mystery, being mysterious and shit, because now, like what you saying, they watching your pivot. They seeing what's the next move. They be like, oh, okay, so he over there, he hugged old girl, chatting up. This nigga must be cool. So they start getting familiar. They start working their way around me. They walk past. They smell me. Oh, you smell good. You know what I'm saying? Any way to engage the conversation.
Yeah.
And then you just let them know. I just hit them with intellectual conversation. And then they like next thing you know, I'm telling you, nigga, 3 o'clock in the morning, they calling me like, hey, what you doing? Oh,
Bro,
I'm at
that's
the
a
house on the
that I
patio.
don't know if
Hey,
that's some
pull up.
Kansas City shit, Cal, because that shit be happening. You be like, damn, I fucked it up. And then the motherfucker call you at 2:45. You be like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Hold on. You got to put your clothes back on.
Hey,
That's what it.
hey, nigga, I be damn near sleep. Nigga, I be in the bed, nigga. I
Hey,
be
I
out,
wanna.
nigga. I had to
Hey, with
get awake the whole time.
Hey,
double on the block.
They
this is a
Double, you on
public
the block,
service
brother?
announcement.
What'd you say, JB? Oh yeah,
I said
double O.
double
Double O,
on
that
the
ain't no
block.
green screen, is it?
No,
Nah,
he
that's
On the
outside.
real.
block.
That's real.
That
That's
nigga
real.
Man, on
outside.
the block, boy.
Hey,
I'm
this a
downtown
public.
with it.
I ain't about to watch your screen. No,
Y'all,
I'm just playing.
y'all
This
remember? Y'all
this a
remember?
public.
Y'all remember
Witness
that movie?
something.
Y'all remember that movie How to Be a Player?
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
And you remember his game was he was going at the weak ones first because all the
Yeah.
bad ones
Yeah.
see him. Say if you bad, if you gonna take care of the weak one like this, then we know how you gonna treat me. So
Yeah.
I've always
Right.
implemented that in the game, yo. So starting down ain't always bad. Is all I want to say. I heard somebody say starting up and going down.
Nah,
Sometimes
Cal
showing
10.
love to the down. So
That was a
sometimes
light
showing
skin
love to the
move.
down.
Nah,
Oh
double
yeah.
O, that was a light skin move.
The guaranteed hits.
That nigga went from the I
But
do the
that
same
hug,
thing. No, Cal 10.
that
I'm
hug
with
that
Cal on that. I feel
Yeah,
it.
I ain't mad at either way. Shit.
that
Nah,
hug
man.
that he gave.
Sometimes, hey, look. I tried to go holler at the wolf, and it didn't work out for me. Nigga, I tried to do it that way. I tried to go after the one and get the drink. They was like, oh, this nigga standards is low. I can't do that with him. Fuck my whole night up. I
Start
had to
judging
leave.
this nigga.
Right.
Judging you.
Nah, that be the
But
bullshit
when
when that
you hug their
motherfucker you
chin,
know you finna get and she turn you down, you be like, fuck the whole night, nigga.
Hey, this was supposed to be an easy shot. This was a
That's why I
layup.
started
especially when you
shot,
think
bro.
That nigga
Yeah.
missed the layup. Hey, JB.
Yeah.
This nigga.
Damn,
Oh,
Mr. Wide Open Bunny.
I bricked it. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh no, cause they on your head. Oh, you like to fuck with those ugly
Yeah,
bitches.
you like ugly bitches.
You like the little
And
duck
couldn't pull it, and you couldn't pull it.
Right.
Damn.
Right. Well, I like you too, bitch. That's what you gotta tell me. Be like, now you ugly? You think you ugly?
that's right. I was asking her. I was asking her if you knew. She knew you.
Right.
Man.
Hey, but real talk, you know what messed me up? I got into this YouTube thing back in 2020, 2021. I didn't realize that there's more women that just know out here shooting a shot. Like y'all don't know what goes on in these back chats. Like it's women like pulling up, man. They DMing you, bro. And it's like Kyle said, man. Like they know who you are. If you go into the events, they pull up on you. I found it surprising. I'm like, damn. YouTube got reach. I mean, I just really I underestimated the YouTube reach.
Yeah. No. You know who exposed
It
that? Kendra G. Kendra G was the one that put that shit on. All these dudes, they was getting on there, and then they got 200-300 bro. Some shit you ain't never experienced in your life.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, since these skits I've been doing been taking off, nigga, I'm telling you, last Friday, nigga, I was out here like, nigga, bored as fuck, and all of a sudden, nigga, my DM popping. What you doing? 1 o'clock in the morning. What you doing? We here. Pull up. And I'm talking about some bad ones. And nigga, I'm 43 years old. I tell these bitches, I'm like, hey, I'm 43. These bitches be like 28, 33. And I'm like, you know I'm older than you, right? She be like, I like older dudes. And I be like,
Nah,
this shit crazy.
They
This
like
shit
funny
crazy.
niggas. That's what they like. They trying to
They trying to laugh.
right.
They talking to each other.
Trying to laugh.
Hey,
But
Red
what it
Pill, they
is,
talk to
bro,
each other like, you know, Cal with the pretty eyes. They saying that
Yeah,
shit,
that
that light
nigga,
skinned, pretty
yeah.
eyes, motherfucker.
That light skinned nigga, your brother. They be
Yeah.
talking to me about Cal.
outside of just the youth, it don't even matter the field, yo. Every field has groupies. I don't care if you a scientist. I don't care if you a
Yes.
biologist, nigga. If
Facts.
you got it, they see that. They see that you. Everybody knows
Yeah.
you. They see, you
Nah,
know what I'm saying. So that's really what it is. When you talk about YouTube, if they see that you that nigga, they want to be down. Simple as
yeah,
that.
That is
facts.
true. Yeah, if you look like a somebody out in public, usually, yeah, people the chicks are gonna go a lot
Nigga,
harder.
I can invite you over right now. I invite you over right now. Everybody starts showing you love. Oh shit, what up, Red? Blah, 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 blah. The girls gonna be like, yo, who is that nigga?
Right. Who is that guy?
Mhm.
Facts.
All these niggas
Social
showing this
proof.
nigga love.
So
Exactly.
yep, that's
Social
that's
proof.
all it
That's a
is
Exactly.
good
right
thing.
there. Yep.
One
They
word.
following the thing. They had this, they did a social experiment in Orlando
What
in
up?
like 2005.
Mhm.
And they had this dude go through the mall. He was in high school, and they had all his classmates just chase him like through the mall. And then they had like 2-3 big niggas like, hey, fall back, fall back. Bro, they was talking about throwing pussy at this nigga at the
That's
end of the,
crazy.
yeah, like he wasn't nobody. They just
But
did it.
they
Like
just did it for the setting.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
Everybody was a nobody at
Everybody.
one point.
Hey,
the
real.
alley-oop.
Hey, hold on, real quick. Hey, throwing a pussy. Let's talk about Marcellus. Caught a case down here, domestic violence down here in Florida. Y'all know he's sitting down. I don't think he got any bond right now.
Wiley,
Marcellus Wiley from Dallas.
the one that got the podcast,
The
Yeah,
who do
ex-football player.
content.
yeah. The former NFL player that Dallas played in. Where did he play? Was it Buffalo?
I thought he was married. I thought he was married.
Yeah, he married, ain't it? I mean, I don't mean shit,
He
but
caught a
Yeah, I know,
domestic
right?
violence case. He just caught one on a couple days
oh,
ago
he is
down here in
arrested on
Florida.
domestic
4th of July.
battery against who?
That's crazy.
Threatened to
I guess his
kill her
wife. We don't
before
know.
4th of July. Oh shit!
See,
He always seemed like a good, wholesome guy.
he
I'm
probably
at him.
is,
He's
JB.
solid.
He
I
know
thought
they
he was
gonna throw some
solid.
bullshit. Nah, he is solid. Don't take that away yet. They just saying that shit.
You right.
Niggas be fronting for the camera though. Them athletes are real good at fronting for
That
the
is
camera.
true though. Yeah, that is true. Anna Marie, who used to star on Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, claimed her husband threatened to kill her and got physical in front of their 7-year-old daughter. Yeah, we need to hear both sides of that
Yeah,
still.
we need some
The LA,
content.
It's a
the
play.
LA
I think
gangbanger
she ready to
side
get that
came out.
divorce.
I can
That's
see
how it
that.
worked. That's
Yeah.
how it worked. Once they
'Cause
once
what-
they done,
Yeah.
once they retired and they actually at home all the time, they start
Hey,
realizing I
hey.
don't even like this nigga.
Check this out. It said Anna Marie claims that on Friday morning, the one-time Pro Bowl defensive end stood over her and used one finger to sternly and intentionally poke her in the cheek, all while in the front of their daughter. So basically, he was like this, like, come on.
Hey, look here.
Yeah, she done.
Yeah, you
She's
be
done.
saying something simple.
Yeah, if she reported that, she's done.
Yeah.
Awful bitch.
Hey, Red Pill. Now
Huh.
you know why I did 65 days on that misdemeanor. Look what they're doing to him.
Right.
No
Right.
bond. Right down here in Florida, but don't play down here, y'all. I'm telling you. And it was a dude. I'm dealing with a guy that he's a big
Oh,
football
my
player and
God,
got this
yeah,
woman
that makes
accusing
sense.
him of this.
Yeah, Florida, you need your shit together.
It said that this arrest of Wiley comes after a recent article which cited accusations of sexual assault by 4 women in April of 2026.
When he was in college.
What, they just came out or something about
It
it?
just came out. This all they all talking about it.
Oh, this some
you
old
gonna tell me
shit,
that's not
too?
coordinated? That's
Oh,
not
from
coordinated.
1995 to 1999.
Yeah, when he was with the
And
school
there
he
was
went
another
to,
woman
Columbia.
that
That
Wiley
nigga went to
groomed
like
her.
Berkeley or something, didn't he?
Oh, they
Columbia.
trying to pull out some crazy claim. They said
Columbia.
there was
Columbia.
another woman who claimed that Wiley groomed her since she was 13 years old
Man,
during his
fuck
time
them
playing for
bitches,
Buffalo.
man. What
Then
the
she
fuck?
claims that Wiley raped her when she was 18 in Dallas.
Graped her.
And then says she claims to have been flown out by Wiley while he was playing for the Cowboys.
But you went though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
What?
Hell
And
yeah.
all this dropped within the
Hell yeah.
72 hours of him catching the case with no bond in Florida. All this come out. That's not a plant.
Have y'all ever flew somebody out?
Hell yeah.
No.
I flown myself.
Who said hell yeah?
Who said that? Oh, double.
Hey, I done met a bitch
Double O.
in Miami. I done met a stripper in Miami and Florida, Indianapolis. Had it working out here.
Damn. Oh
She
yeah.
tore it
double-
down though. She tore it down though, nigga. But anyway, go ahead, my bad.
No, you good. I'm just asking if y'all ever had that.
No, I haven't. I mean, if I was single, I'm pretty sure I would, but
I'm too cheap for all that shit.
I don't know. I don't know. See, Cal, I don't know. I'm flying. I'm going.
because
I'm
if
at
you
least
know
gonna
chicks,
go where you at.
if you
If I
know
got
chicks in other
friends
states,
like
We in the
that, I'll
Midwest.
do.
We in the Midwest, man. Our plane tickets ain't shit.
We got Greyhound tickets in the air.
that
Yeah.
nigga about to do a
Hey, yo, hey, no,
Greyhound.
I want to.
Damn,
Hey, Mac. Hey, Mac.
nigga
Yo,
bought a
Mac.
Greyhound
You ever
ticket.
fly a chick out, Mac?
Mac done flew hoes out. He ain't finna lie.
Nigga just smiling. You
Look,
already know the
trying to
answer
think
to
about
that.
it.
Nigga just smiling.
I was gonna answer for you, Mac. I know you done did it.
And he in Chicago.
Let's just say I had my share of fun in life, all right?
No. Let's just say you got some freaking file in mind.
Hey, cause look, nah, I
And
don't know, man. That's over the $200 limit. I think he said he got $200 limit, don't he? Like, shit, that round trip
I
gonna
can
be like
I can tell you this. All the ones I flew out wasn't worth it. The ones that flew here for me was.
There you
There
go.
you go. That's a lot better. She need to
Facts.
fly to
But
you
you feel
Yes.
better when you don't touch your
because
wallet.
you know
You
she
always feel
want
better when you
to.
don't touch your
Here.
wallet.
Yeah, well, she probably knew the pussy was garbage, so she like, you gotta fly me out because
Yeah,
I
they
don't
want
want
you
to
to
waste.
over.
I don't want to waste my money on my own garbage ass pussy.
They want you to overinvest in the idea. It's all like just a fantasy of it.
Right.
They know there's some bullshit. They just need you to buy in long enough so they can get that cash.
Let me
Fucking
just
amazing.
it's
trick you
sales,
enough
baby.
to like me.
Yeah,
Sales.
yeah.
Hey, if they had to do the layover and do 2 flights to come to you, you know she about to fuck the shit out of you.
Right.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah, you know,
Do you know,
she gotta hit
look,
3 planes. She gotta make 3 stops. Yeah,
that,
just to see
bro,
you. Yeah.
bro,
she
that's
on
an
the airport, gotta go
accolade.
through
Cuz
TSA.
that's an accolade for a woman to say a dude paid to fly me out to see him. She is gonna put her best drop pussy performance on. Cuz
Well, a lot of them don't care though. Like I'm not saying earlier, like they still look at them as better than the guy. So even if that dude flying her out, she don't care. She just gonna go ahead and just have that experience. She ain't even gonna put no extra effort into it.
that's
But what
fucked
if he
up,
put her on
JB.
value jet
That's a
though?
real
I
offer.
just like, is she gonna do it? Like you gonna fly her out, but she getting on value jet? She gotta look at you
Right.
some kind of way. Like, man, this motherfucker done put me on value jet, Southwest. You know what I'm saying?
Look,
Frontier. I got all these little back ass.
No, Saint. No, Saint. This is the thing, though. They ain't never had an Uber. This bitch got flew out.
Oh, okay.
That's the difference.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she talking about, oh, y'all bitches Uber. That's some old school. That's some look that she flexing on her home girl. She's like,
if you own a page where you about to fly chicken, I would hope that y'all already own like a situation where y'all know what's up. Something is probably gonna happen. Y'all already been dealing with each other. But just
Man,
flying out a
niggas be
random.
goofies, bro. Niggas be flying girls out and don't get no buns.
See, that's crazy.
Hey,
Yeah.
look, I saw that story, that interview with Lil Yachty. This nigga paid for the whole motherfucking Universal Studios to get closed down. He spent $150,000 on this bitch for the weekend and didn't get no buns.
That's
crazy.
None.
Would have been smashing on the rise, bro.
And see, the thing about it was she was already going because he a rapper. But when I can just tell you what happened, and I wasn't even there. When she got there, he was a fucking goofy, and she like, man, fuck this nigga, man. He ain't getting shit. He's a goof ass nigga.
Yeah.
And this nigga fucked all that money off and they get no ass.
Oh, that's crazy. 150 grand.
Look, I'm afraid to
Fucking
fly a chick
goofy.
out. Hey, she ain't got no luggage. She just got a clear plastic bag. Like she just got out of jail and she show up at your doorstep with a bag over her shoulder. That's what scares me. Like, damn, baby, what was you serving? Like, she's like, I did an 8-piece.
Yeah, little 8-piece. Look,
Hey, nigga,
be
I'ma
hard
feel
to get
some
rid of
way,
her.
nigga. If I fly you out in that pussy trash or you ain't trying to fuck, nigga, I'ma feel some kind of way. Nigga, I ain't
Yeah.
risking it. I know me.
So you want
That's
the
why I
awful
say you
pussy?
gotta
You
be
like
dealing with one already.
Yeah, you like, look, your pussy's terrible. Give it to me, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, she need to have some fire ass head or something, nigga. I don't know.
Hey,
Bitch, don't
real
come
talk,
all
I
the way
just
over
tell
here
him
and
meet
be
me
like,
somewhere.
I'll take
my
some
period
awful.
just started.
Nah, I'll take some awful vagina.
That's why I say like what make it bad though, man. That's what I'm talking about, man.
Thank you,
I mean,
JB. That is a
hygiene
great
and
question.
dryness, I guess. But that dryness probably can go off of whether she's stimulated or not. The hygiene is gonna be the worst part of it. Like
Put in the shower. Just go scrub it down.
scrub her down.
Scrub
Take a
it down.
shower.
Fucking amazing.
What are y'all talking
What you
about?
mean scrub her down? The smell is in the inside. Scrubbing her down ain't gonna do shit.
That is true. Yeah, you're right.
You got to baptize that
Hey,
bitch.
hey, you got to get that nigga Kenny Brooks. He'd be like, "You ever seen grass stains? Chill, just clean the stain."
You gonna have to pray over her soul.
That
Nigga,
pH
get us some Summer's Eve, nigga.
Right.
Douche.
Oh, yeah.
Is it? Get
Well,
some
hold on.
Massengale.
But see, this is the thing. You don't want to spray a vagina that stinks because it still stinks. You just sprayed it. Remember that?
No, not
Don't
no
ever.
spraying.
No, I'm just saying.
Oh,
Because
shit.
you think you about to fix the problem when you spray it. You be like, oh, okay, now it's good to go in. No, it's not. It still stinks.
You gotta use a certain type of water. Go up in that bitch with a water hose.
Yeah, you got. Yeah.
Nigga said a water hose.
It's like putting deodorant on.
You gotta.
Yeah, right. You put
gotta
deodorant
pressure.
over musty.
You gotta pressure wash that motherfucker.
Hey, ladies,
That's
we
y'all
just
wrong.
Hold on,
I know
ladies.
y'all
we just-
wrong. Niggas got the pressure wash going on. Like, sit still, girl. Quit moving.
Mazel and everything
Right.
on that motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, be still.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's okay. We still gonna eat it from the back if it don't
Oh,
stink.
shit. I can't eat it from the
Oh,
back. I'm scared that
you
bitch
can.
gonna poop my face.
Yeah.
I just got off
Look,
the train. I'm off the train
Captain.
now, eating it from the back, son. I'm off the train.
Calton, we trying to get out of that light skin. You know.
Nah, hey, look, niggas. Hey,
Sure.
I thought
look.
he said hitting it from the back.
Nah, eat it. I'm just saying, you eating it from the back, and that bitch got gas.
That's crazy. Oh, you cook, boy.
As long as she don't pull this cold. Hold on.
But you know what? There's a
That's
lot
not
of nasty niggas that don't care though. See, that's part of the problem too. There's a lot of nasty
Hey,
niggas.
JB,
They gonna do
I'm
it.
sorry. I ain't raising no hands. But I'm
They
just
gonna
saying.
do it. Look, red pill right there.
Look,
He
look.
went on.
If you love your girl, you gotta eat through it, man.
Whoa.
Good on that.
Eat booty.
You ain't gonna eat good. Hold on. Okay, stranger.
Yeah, you can
I get
ask
it.
me.
Stranger, I get it. I'm saying, yo, you love your girl, right? You
Oh,
ain't
and she
gonna eat-
pass gas or something?
Yeah, you ain't gonna eat through the poop.
Nah, I would. Yeah, I would still do it.
Yeah,
If
eat through the poop.
Hey,
I'm
red
in it,
pill.
if
Hold
I'm
on.
in it, but I'm not doing it from the back though.
You gonna eat
Hey,
through
red
I'm not
pill.
eating it from the back. No.
What's up?
I am never smoking the weed after you done hit it. I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna start it, and I'm gonna give it to you, and you can have it for the rest of the night.
Well, it's cool. I don't smoke, so it's okay. But if you need a Miller High Life with a straw, yeah, don't use my straw.
I'm gonna need my own bottle. I don't, some of that booty come out and dribble down the straw and get into the beer, man. I'm just gonna give me my own bottle, man.
Yeah, nah, but see, look, I've never set my homies up for failure. I never will. I never eat. I never do something with my girl and then pass my nigga the spoon I ate off of. I would never do that.
That's why I never eat after nobody, just because of that. Like, you know, like I'm never eating after no nigga. Nah,
Never.
I'm good. But
That's wild as hell, though, man. Hey, but for real though, what Cal was talking about with these young girls going after old dudes, that's definitely a thing today. That's definitely a thing because the young guys don't have the game. They don't get that attention that the women want.
Nah, man. I be seeing the younger guys be focusing on other shit, and they be trying to get the attention. So they go after the older guys, man. They talking about they want to fuck with somebody more mature, and
a lot of a lot of the girls don't like the guys that's in their class, in they class or in their proximity. So they always, you think about these young girls, man. They've been thirsting over celebrity niggas, which are adults, older guys. They've been thirsting over them like forever. They always looking at older guys and they more attracted to them. Don't get me wrong. Like I think a normal female, yes, she's going to go for the guy that's close to her because that's just the normal. But you got a lot of them that definitely seek it out, and it's normal for a lot of them to do it too.
Yeah.
But they think that only older guys are dropping back down. No, the younger ones are fast as well, and I think that's something that a lot of people don't talk about because they want to make it like the chicks are always just innocent or somebody trying to manipulate them or whatnot. You got some wicked chicks out here that are young. And they wicked.
They demonic
they
early.
diabolical, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna say all, but there are some out there who definitely be seeking the older guys. They want to be around them. They always look in a certain way. I've seen it too many times, man.
Well, you know what? This is what I say. I think that Jesse Lee Peterson started White History Month, and I don't know if y'all want to help me celebrate.
Figure where we going here.
I bet you they
I'm tired of you pro-black niggas. You know what? Let me say this. Let me just get a little minute. Hold on. How do I fix this shit where I'm the biggest?
I'm gonna do a react. That's gonna be my next
me-
reaction, like a
let-
pro-black video.
Let me do this. I'm so sick of you pro-black motherfuckers. Y'all are the most negative people on the planet. Y'all don't even like y'all peers. Y'all don't even like black people. Talking about you pro-black and then be mad when a nigga say something that a black person do wrong. Fuck yeah. Jesse Lee Peterson made White History Month. And that's what I'm celebrating this year. You funky bitch. How about
I
that?
ain't never believe in like people who really like say pro-black.
Yeah,
I've never
fuck
really.
that.
I used to be pro-black at one point until I got
Me too.
scammed by a black person.
Thank you. Yo, JB, ain't that
Get me
shit
out of it.
fucking exhausting?
Bro, I
be
used to be
pro-black?
hella goofy, but I can get my wife right now. Let me see what my wife doing.
Man, tell the
Man,
story,
look,
Miss JB.
my
Where
thing is
that
this,
nigga?
bro.
Wait
We
a
all need
minute.
to know our history. We all need to know where we stand individually, man. It's just that group mentality, man. I ain't on that group mentality, man. It's just that y'all can have that
You
shit,
come
bro.
down
Because
here,
I've
I
been
can't say something
I've
on the
been
mic.
fucked over by plenty of us, and I've been fucked over by plenty of them too. So it is what it is. If you set yourself up to get played, you're gonna get played.
Yeah, I agree.
So y'all anti-women too then, huh?
Anti-women?
Nah, I like
Love
women
some
a
hoes.
little bit.
Now, I
But
know you do. I know you do. But you ain't like every woman's good or every woman's done good by you. So how come just because some niggas ain't right, you not pro-black?
because most niggas ain't right.
Well, I think pro of too much of
Nah, come
anything
on.
could be a problem.
I'm muting now.
I think I think
No,
pro of
double
too much
up.
anything could be a problem. Like when you pro too much anything. All right, hold up. I'm gonna tell my wife to explain something. Hold on.
Okay.
You want to put this on?
Uh-oh, Miss JB on in the building.
So you know when I went to Atlanta during that phase I was going through, and I went to buy that car. How was I like? What was my experience when I was going to Atlanta to buy that car?
You
With
like
the people?
Oh, the experience with the people, it was terrible.
No, but how did I feel about it going down there? Like how excited was
You was very excited. You
Yeah.
was, you was ready to do it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it was because of like that's when I was pro-black.
Yeah,
Right.
you was
You was
supporting a black man.
Yeah, he was trying to, support the black community. He brought a car from them, and he was like, "Oh my God,
I was
this is so good. Like it's my people. I'm buying a car from." And then all of a sudden,
got scammed.
Right. Got
But-
scammed.
Yeah, but yeah, I
Protected.
was yeah, and like I said, I went into it thinking that appreciate it. Yeah, but I went into it just thinking like, oh man, everybody black, bro, this is gonna be the best experience ever, man. You know, I'm buying it for my people and everything like that. Not knowing that color don't mean shit. You feel me? You can get scammed by your own people.
That
You
skin
can get
folk,
effed over by your own people.
what they say?
All folk
All
ain't
skin folk
kinfolk.
ain't
What they say? Your
yeah,
skin folk, skin. Yeah. That's bullshit. That is bullshit.
yeah. I believe when you're in
But
America and
you
you in
gotta
business,
still be pro-black.
yeah, I mean, here's the thing about it. I'm gonna be pro, what I am, but it's not to the point to where I'm just picking things up just because it is, black owned or black
Right.
made or something like that. I'm not doing
Right.
it just because of that. It
I
gotta
respect
be
that.
deeper for me still.
To me, even if everything was shitty that we did, I would still be pro-black because to me, pro-black just means I want it to be better. Like I care about it and I want it to be better. That's all. Like,
Yeah.
I'm pro-hip-hop, even though this shit sucks right now. I'm still pro-hip-hop. I just want it to be better. If I don't care about it getting any better, then fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say I'm pro-black no matter what.
Well, see,
Yeah,
but
like
see,
the reason
now here comes the problem with that though, because now you become an enabler, and now you're enabling, and because and people think that because you're black and they black that that's my brother, he gonna support me, even if the product is bullshit. And I'm not talking about just the product. I'm talking about the value system that they might be selling you as far as I'm a speaker for the people, but they might be speaking bullshit. But now you're just like, I'm pro-black, so I'm just rocking with them because that's what I'm supposed to be doing. And I'm not
look at
saying
it like politics. Look at it like politics. If you a Democrat, if you black, you're supposed to be a Democrat. You're supposed to vote for whoever Democrats put forward, no matter what. Just vote for who we put out here, right? And I say no. As if you black, you could be Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever. Don't take our community vote for granted, which is what happens every 4 years when the big elections come around. It's like, and I think that black people need to stop doing that. Like, yeah, we want to vote for y'all over there, the Democrats, But what y'all really gonna do? Like what Charlamagne be talking about. Like, don't just count on it, right? I want to rock with you because you're black. Like Kamala Harris. I didn't want to vote for Kamala Harris, but I really didn't want Donald Trump in office, so I had to vote for Kamala Harris. But it was like, but y'all gonna tell me I got to, and then if I don't want to fuck with it, y'all gonna say something wrong with me? How about you give me a better candidate? That's the stuff that makes me mad.
I mean,
That's
when
like
we
a
gonna
high
start voting?
mentality. My bad, Cal.
No, I'm saying when we gonna start going for these libertarian Green Party? There's other people on the ballot that just don't get that
Independents.
recognition. I think we need to take a break from Democrats and Republicans as a whole, man, because they fucking up the country.
Yeah.
That I mean, not to just dabble too far into politics, but like I'm piggybacking off of what you're saying earlier, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people should be entitled to have the free thought that whatever's gonna like help build the community instead of taking one side, because like at this point you can see both sides are playing with people. We need to, you know, saying like focus on maybe look at a Democrat that's working, helping the community out, as well as looking at a Republican that also is doing their part to help build the black community and shit. That's what we need to start focusing on instead of just being fixated on one party.
Well, see, we get stuck in that high mind mentality. Even the way how they even market some of these candidates to us, they do it through hip hop and other goofy things that we might see that's entertaining or whatnot. We got to start getting away from that. Just because somebody don't look like you, or they don't, you know, move like you, or you know, they don't know the same TV show that you grew up knowing. You got to see where you can actually benefit and learn from people in different avenues. That's what a lot of these other cultures do. That's really what America is. It's a melting pot for a reason. But I understand with, you know, sticking with culture and things like that. But if you are going to do that, you still got to learn the way how like just economics and shit like that work too, I think.
Yeah. I mean, I'm in the fine dining. I'm in the fine dining, bro. So I would love to go to a fine dining establishment that's black owned. I would love to do that. And if there was one out there, I would absolutely be there to support them. However, if they out there and I walk in there and they give me shitty service, I tried. Now I'm about to go, you know, I'm about to go over here to where I really go. Cause at the end of the day, like, you know, that $1,000 we're about to spend on dinner, still $1,000. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead.
Sure, this out too. A lot of people feel like fine dining is a scam.
Yeah.
A lot of people feel like fine dining is a scam. So in my eyes, if it's owned by a white person, black person, Chinese person, Indian, I'm still looking at it as a scam. But I get what you're saying though. You would love to see a black person owning it. But see, now, like in my eyes, once you start participating in scams that, you know, other cultures could, you know, see as a scam, like when you just look at capitalism in general, I don't care who the color is at that point, because everybody playing the same game. It really doesn't matter. They all doing the same exact game to make money, you know, circulating that dollar. It's not really a black dollar. It's an American dollar. So sometimes we feel like, oh, if I buy from this place, it's going back into like a black community, home. It's not. It's probably going on a goddamn Escalade or something. It's going into their household. It's going to that individual. But circulating into some type of community, no, because that black owner probably lives outside of where the traditional black family's probably at. You know, probably not buying back into it. And I'm doing a preconceived notion, but I'm just going off of how rich people think and how they move. It's not going back into like some black community. They're just not doing. But I understand your sentiments as to why you would want to do it. But that's just how I look at it when it comes down to a lot of this stuff. Regardless,
let's go to Miami, JB. Bring the wife, and we'll go to my favorite scammy restaurant. We'll go to Carbone's, man, or Dirty French.
I bet.
Now, you might still think it's a scam, but you're gonna love the service. You're gonna love the food. I promise.
I appreciate good service for sure.
Yeah,
I appreciate good service.
But see, ultimately, that's what you will be paying for. Is the service, the experience.
That's what I'm paying for.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't worried about the plate at that point. Now you just, I've been there. Was the food good? All right, I get a food a 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10. But the experience was a 10 out of 10, and that's when you start. I mean, maybe it makes you sleep better because you spent $300 on a plate. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it's that
on a plate.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But at the end of the day,
it's the service and the food be so goddamn good. But hey, we into what we into. Y'all was talking about the moo-moos and the socks.
Cool.
Y'all can have that shit. Just give me, you know what I mean? Give me Dirty French. Give me Mr. Chocolate.
This the thing. The thing that I don't like is when people try to punk you into being like, this is pro-black. You got to be pro-black and you got to do this with the shitty service and with the half decent food and half of this, and it's just like you gotta show me love regardless because we got the same. You know what I mean? It's just like nah, nigga. Nope.
I agree.
I
agree with that.
If anything, give me better service because we black. I want the better treatment because we supposed to be on that.
Exactly.
You know,
and they don't.
Yeah, see, that's like, oh, I gotta suffer because we black.
See, and that's what I don't like. Like you said, you were just saying, like we go to certain establishments and it's a black server. I'm gonna be courteous to the black server.
Right.
He or she might not be courteous towards me, and then that's where the problem coming in. It's like, damn, man, we supposed to look out for each other, but that's where the pro black go out my head because anybody can have a fucked up attitude, fucked up individual, and they might not respect you. It don't matter what the color is. So that's how I just go back to like, hey man, it's just a person. I can't even prioritize the color.
Facts.
But that's how I show my support for our people. That's how I support our community. Staying in the same vein. I mean, we were at Carbone's just a couple years ago in Miami, and we had a big party. It was a big group of us, right? And the person in charge of our table, in charge of all the service, was a young brother, had dreads. This brother's performance and his attention to detail and his professionalism was the best I've ever seen anywhere. And I'm all over the planet. You know, not that I'm all big like that, y'all. Just that's my thing. Like I go with my folks. That's what they do. We go to these places. And you know what I did? We tipped the hell. Well, first of all, the tip was mandatory because we had a big group, so they were guaranteed. I think it was 22%. I think it was.
Okay.
But I went up to him because all night long he was taking care of us. I'm talking about every single need, man. Like whatever it was, he was attentive on top of it. I came up to him and I gave him $200 on my own. Like, here, brother, I really appreciate what you're doing. Keep doing it, man. I'm so proud of you. You know what I mean? Like, because I've never had that kind of service. Well, it's rare to get that kind of service from someone who looks like me or could have come from where I came from. He was very respectful. I mean, showed love. He was like, "Yes, sir." Yeah. So that's me supporting our community.
What city do you live in?
If he wasn't black,
I'm in Tampa right now.
Would you have? Let's say he would have gave you A1 service and he wasn't black. Would you have still looked out for him?
Not to that. I still would have gave him a little something. I probably would have like slid an extra maybe 20 or 50 in his pocket. It wouldn't have been, the big bump. Because again, that type of service was expected anyway. And it may be kind of shitty. He's like, damn, you don't think we can do it? We don't get the opportunity to do it. So I wanted to really show him my gratitude.
You don't think we get that being pro-black? Yeah, that would be pro-black for sure.
Double, you said it was pro-black or not pro-black?
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah. I thought earlier you said you didn't really want to be considered pro-black, but I mean that's fine too. But I would consider, like what you said, I would say, like you said, looking out because you know what it is. You know we don't get the same opportunity, so you showing him, hey, you doing it right. You feel me? So you encouraging. You want people like him to be better. So I would consider that pro-black definitely.
Hold on, but
and that's how I do it. Go ahead, bro.
I feel like you kind of limiting us a little bit too, because you said we don't get the opportunity to show up with good service. It's kind of wild.
It's not that we can't, but it's not we can't do it. Our society here in America makes it tougher for that brother to get where he is in that restaurant. He had to be 10 times better than his white counterpart.
You think
at that restaurant?
Yeah, at that level, at that level of fine dining. I know he had to be better than everyone else just to get there. I'm a retired air traffic controller. I had to be at my best, you know what I mean, when I got into that job, when I got into that career to get there
as well. Yeah.
So you get it. So I had to be. So when I see that, I just wanted him to know, like, bro, I've been down this path. I'm proud of you because most of us don't make it. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to keep it real. Like we do have some problems with systemic racism in this country, and you can't become a head maitre d because you got dreads and your name is, you know what I mean, Levante. You know what I mean? Levante Jenkins ain't getting the job.
But hold on, let me ask you this though. What if it was affirmative action? What if he didn't do nothing to get there besides be the dude that put in there at this? I'm saying, what if? I don't know. I'm just saying.
He gone the first time he fuck up. That's what I'm talking about. The first time he does the slightest thing wrong, he gone. Levante is gone. He's off the path. Whereas, Hunter or Trevor or you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They gonna get a little. I'm sorry. Say again.
How many black servers were in there?
Oh man, I would say it was mostly Latino, but like at the captain at his level, I
Yeah.
think it was just him. I think it was just him.
I get what you're saying about the color part, but I think just in general, you have to be a certain type of being to even be like a captain, whatever he is, a high end server or a waiter or
Like
whatnot.
Mater
Like
D, captain, like in short, yeah.
you have to be a certain type of character because there's a lot of crappy servers out there, a lot of crappy servers, and they all colors, all colors, shapes, and sizes. And I know you said a lot of blacks don't get that opportunity, but it might not be a high end restaurant like that, but all you need to do is just show up at an establishment and just do the right thing and actually put on as a server, and you will get good tips, and you'll get praised for it. But I think a lot of them just they don't care enough. I think it's a lot of people in that industry that are of color, but they just don't really care a lot of the times.
And I'm
They
not
just doing
disagreeing
it for
with
a
you.
check.
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying of the ones who do care, and for the
Yeah.
ones who are trying to get there,
Mm-hmm.
right? For those, look at the NFL, look at pro sports,
Yeah.
right? There was a time where like black men couldn't be quarterbacks in the NFL, right? And
Mhm.
then, but the brothers kept trying until finally Randy Cunningham no, not before Randy, was it Randy Cunningham? Oh no, Doug for
Doug
Washington. What was
Williams.
his name? Doug Williams.
Doug Williams, yeah.
Until Doug Williams. But my point is, I wanted
I
that
mean,
brother to know that I understood
Mhm.
his struggle because when you're talking about the elite, like that level, that's the
Yeah,
elite. And for him to
for
get
sure.
there, like I said, I don't see that all the time. And I just wanted him to know, like, and I think I was clear. The money was just, a gesture. But
Yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
you know what I mean? But it was just like, man, I'm so proud of you, brother. Because it was so many people came up to me as an air traffic controller. So proud of you. Man,
Yeah.
what you must have gone through to get here. And it was
Yeah.
nowhere near as hard as the people who brought me in were the people who actually blazed that path. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And all I was trying to do was, like elevate them because I'm standing on their shoulders. So, it's tough, but
I
and it's, yeah,
Do
that's
you
all.
do you
Yeah, my bad.
I get what you're saying.
no, you good. Do you think your journey was more difficult than your peers? Just out of, you know what I'm saying?
100%. They just didn't
Okay.
have to deal with shit that I had to deal with. 100%. And it's
Okay.
not that part's not their fault. It's not their fault they didn't live in Cincinnati and Avondale where I live. It's not their fault that they didn't have to deal with the gunplay and dealing
Right.
with the police, dealing with the hustlers. It's not their fault. I went through all that. Right.
Yes.
When you join the military during wartime because it's safer than being in the streets. Like you coming from a, you know what I mean, like a rough
Damn.
place.
Damn.
That's a
I'll say,
different day. That's crazy.
yeah, your situation might be a lot different, but a lot of black kids really don't grow up in that environment as much as we think they do. Some of them they force themselves into it as well.
Yeah, they come out of the
They
burbs and go to
they
the hood. They think it's cool.
exactly, and that's why I'm getting at too, as to where
That's the culture. That's the
people
culture.
put their
Though.
focus at. You said what?
That's where the culture directs them. But you're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, and I think that's part of the problem, man. That's why I feel like there's a lot of opportunity for us to actually be able to do the things that we want to do. We put our focus in things that doesn't make sense.
Well, here's the thing.
I agree.
Like when I answered Red Pill's question, like, was it tougher for me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it tougher for me as a black guy getting to this FAA thing? Yeah, it was tougher. I went through a tougher road than my white counterpart. But here's the thing. I had black counterparts who came from the suburbs, had the great education, had a better paved road to air traffic, and they didn't work as hard as me. They didn't work as hard as me either. So I'm talking about them too. You know what I mean? Like Brother JB, like people, I'm talking about them too. Because I knew in the back of my head, and I mean, maybe I was wrong. I don't think I was. But in my mind, I'm thinking, they're going to fire me first chance they get. I can't make a mistake. I'm working without a net. Right. And there was some times where, it was like some shit happening. And I needed some help from other people who were white.
Yeah.
Just happened to be white. They helped me out. And there was a situation in training where I had to like go through this process. You have to go through this board, and they have to decide if they're gonna recommend you to stay and actually keep working. They got to give you more time to train. And I was stressed out. I was like, damn, they got me. They about to bounce my ass. Mind you, I left everything behind. I had nothing. I'm in California. I don't even know California, and I got nothing. All I got is this career. And I knew, I was like, they could fire me for anything for the first 12 months. No questions asked. I could be fired. I gotta go at least a year before I can, get loose.
Yeah,
I'm dressing
discrepancy.
nice. Right. I'm above board. But they got me on this training thing. I'm like, damn. But the boss came. He saw me in the elevator. He saw me stressed. He was like, you worried about what's going on with this review board? I'm like, I am. He's like, don't you worry about anything. I'm the one that determines what's going to happen to you. And you're going back to work. We just got to check this box real quick. So just go on in there.
Was he white or black?
White.
White.
Chuck Chamberlain. I think that man, that was the beginning of my career. That was the first 6 months of my career. I called that man 3 months before I retired and just called him. Hey, what's going on? Just to talk to him. I just thanked him. I said, hey, man, you ain't have to do that. And he was like, no, you came in here. You worked hard. He's like, I know your background is different. And for you to come in here and be able to do this, he's like, I just knew you could do it. I don't care about all the other stuff. My job is to make sure I get the best and the brightest to work. And bro, man, it changed my life, changed my daughter's life. So when I look at race, I consider that shit too. Yeah, I consider that shit too. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I had some drama when we had a black boss. Guess what happened there?
Bro,
you know what I mean?
A lot of the black bosses sometimes be the worst ones.
Facts.
I had a black boss at one point, and he was problematic. And he was trying to have sex with all the females inside the shop. He was holding back a couple of my buddies because my buddy was friends with some of the females, getting close to him. And he was like, no, I'm cutting all that. And he had a lot of money. He had owned a lot of property or whatnot. He had a lot of control. He was ended up forced into retirement early because of the games that he was playing. He was about to get himself fired. So they forced him to retire early. And he was a black dude. So that's what I'm saying, man. I understand all the sentiments of, pro-black and all that stuff. But at the same time, I still look at character and see how, people are actually looking out for me and helping me out through my journey.
Can I please? We talk.
You said what happened? Hold on.
Did you call Cal?
Yeah, what happened?
What we doing?
Hello.
Noah's about to talk.
Yeah, we talking to you. What's up? What's up, Noah?
Where is that guy?
You got to text him, babe. He ain't here.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, he dropped down.
Make him call him.
Can't wet pill. Can you please text me?
Yeah, is your number? You said you put your number in the back chat.
Yes, back
I did.
All right, I'll text you.
What about this other guy? Can he text me too?
Yeah, I was gonna text you. I was gonna text you so you can text him.
What about this other guy in the hat? Can he text me?
He's married.
He's married, baby. His wife ain't gonna like that.
Yeah, I'm not gonna text you.
You just picking it.
Holla.
You gotta calm down. No, you can't be that thirsty out here.
Yeah, no. And her boyfriend in another room. That's what be
what?
Me off.
No, you gotta calm down. You can't like it that
My
fresh.
boyfriend's not. Shut up.
I'm telling on you, no. You in here trying to break it.
No. Shut up.
Where your boyfriend at? No.
At home with his mom and his
got a
sister.
boyfriend?
Told you.
Yes, I do.
Goodness.
What women don't, bro? What women don't? It's a brave new game out here, man. You out here talking to women, they talking about I'm single.
No,
they ain't.
How old are you, no?
26.
26. Okay.
26. You got any kids? You got any kids, sis?
Nope, I do not. But I don't want kids with him.
With him?
Why not?
Because we discussed that. We decided to have not kids. It's me and his wife, not yours. So stay out of it.
I was just
asking a question.
Do you want kids eventually?
In general?
No, I do not. I don't. Because I can't take care of one because I have special needs. Can't take care of them.
Okay.
At least she's honest. And I understand.
I am honest.
Yeah, that's fair.
All right. I see now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
But nah, hey, So I think Max talking about the Monday. Did you JB, did you hear what did you now I'm all fucked up. Mac want to do this shit he want to go back to Mondays.
I'm down.
All right, cool. Cause
Yeah, I'm
I'm
down.
down. I got Mondays. So I was just, you know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You feel me?
Yeah, I'm down with that. Me and Brad, we trying
Yeah,
to Brad want to do some content as well. Remember Brad?
Which one?
Brad, the female Brad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
man, she
female.
want to do some combo stuff, and I'm like, I told her I hit her up a while ago, and I said I wanted to end up doing something again. So she said she was kind of down to do something. So we'll see. You know how I
And
be. I be
JB,
kind of busy.
I subscribe to your joint, man. I'm definitely gonna try to holler at you as well.
Appreciate
you know
it,
how
man.
it is out here. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, and if I start going live again, man, y'all feel free if y'all want to pop up just to talk or say something. However it goes. I'll be open to it for sure.
Hell yeah.
But
Nah,
JB,
JB, thank you, bro. For real, bro.
how long you been married, bro?
I've been married since 2017, but I've been with my woman since 2009.
That's what's up, man. Like
Yeah.
before you go, just because there's a lot of talk about the dating game and how messed up it is, and men want to be the prize, women want to be the prize. I tell dudes this. I tell everyone who listens, I'm like, look, men aren't the prize, women aren't the prize, but when they come together like Voltron, that's when they both become the prize. You come together, you stay together, you're the prize. So can we put some positivity on the dating situation? What advice would you give some of these young dudes? Hey, Red Pill, hit that mute.
I got you. Hold on. Before you do that, JB. Okay, go ahead, bro.
You saying for what should guys do to find something,
For a
or if
young
they're
man out
already
there,
in a relationship?
like the red pill world and all that, for the guys that are trying to figure it out. They're watching all this content. They're watching this content about 304s and this and that. Or they're watching the blue pill stuff and they're like, oh, just, smother a woman with gifts and just do whatever she says, be the simpleton. Or no, you need to be the hardcore motherfucker and, be difficult. What advice would you give, being how you're married and you've been in a very long-term relationship and it's successful, seems successful? What's your secret sauce? What advice would you give that young man so he can go out there and find some success on his own?
He's gonna have to lead with him being himself first. He don't need to play a character. He don't need to play a role. He needs to lead with him being himself. And now it's going to depend on the age that he's at, because in some people's eyes, when you're super young, you should be trying to build yourself up. But let's say this young guy happens to find someone at an early age. I can say, like the way how I did, you need to be the type of guy that still want to be a problem solver. Now, you're not gonna be able to solve every problem though, but you're gonna still need to be able to solve the problems that you're trying to get to the next stage in your life. And if you got a woman there next to you, you need to find your woman that got character. She's loyal. She comes from a good family, because that's gonna help you out the most. Those are little signs that I think a guy should really pay attention to, is how his chick was raised up. If she had a father in her life, mother in her life, some of her principles. Is she dutiful? Does she like to help out? Does she like to cook? Is she cleanly or whatnot? That's stuff that a guy should really pay attention to. But the sad part is sometimes, we end up getting with girls for the, wrong reasons without really paying attention to those things, and potentially being able to cut them off if they don't work. But I definitely think a guy should definitely focus on him building himself up, and not building himself up to say like, hey, you got to have a whole bunch of money, because having a whole bunch of money don't mean you're going to get a good girl. But can you have the right characteristics to either be locked in a relationship or walk away from one as well?
Right.
That might be bad. So.
Okay. And would you say it's important for young men to have that game, to be gamed up? And game is not just hollering at a woman, but having understanding of female nature and human nature. Would you say that's important, trying to get into a relationship, that you have that skill set?
I'm gonna say yeah and no. Yeah and no. Let me tell you why. Because sometimes if you know too much, that can cook you as well.
Yeah.
That's why the engulfment of like red pill knowledge and all this stuff, it can kind of cook a guy, and it can damn near make him a little bit awkward, even in the presence of a woman, or how to talk to him, because he's thinking that he has to act and move a certain way.
You're right.
But I'll say this too: the time periods that we in with some of the females that's out there, they're a lot more advanced on a sexual level. So it's going to get a little more difficult to actually acquire some of these females. I think it's going to boil down to the places that you're going to, the ones that may be a little bit more reserved, maybe a little more laid back and chill. That's going to matter depending on what type of female you're going for. But if you're going for the ones out there with the booty cheeks possibly hanging out, that's like hard veteran mode difficulty, because you probably, I mean, and not saying you probably even need that, but you trying to talk to one of those girls is probably going to be a completely different ball game.
Bro, I gotta get you on my platform.
Yeah, it's gonna be completely different depending on what you're trying to acquire out there. But I would say definitely, a lot of guys would say that the guys need to have a sexual experience, which I can understand why that is a benefit. But like I said, at the same time, depending on what type of woman that he gets with, I don't think that's always necessary. Because you still gotta understand the type of guy you are as well. You know, all guys don't even want to be sleeping around multiple women. I still think that's a category of guys still. Don't get me wrong. Do we have that urge to be attracted to multiple women? For sure. But a lot of guys still don't have that dog in them to even like want to jump into the bed with some of the chicks. Like a lot of guys really are the more timid ones out there when it comes to, sexual encounters. I know a lot of people think the guys are just like ready to just jump in shit, but a lot of guys are very reserved as well.
Yeah.
So once you figure out the type of, yeah, for real. Like once you figure out the type of guy you are, then you can sit right here and say like, hey, this is the lifestyle that I want to live. If I'm gonna be out here playing and doing all these games, or if I really want to hold on to something serious. Because a lot of that stuff is just gonna be time wasting. I had a lot of homeboys that just wasted a lot of time, always trying to chase chicks all the time, constantly hitting girls up on Facebook. Like in aviation too, I had a boy that's constantly all night long. He just hitting up aviation. On Facebook, just hey beautiful, how you doing? Because he was a numbers guy. But you fast forward 5-10 years down the line, and you look at where he's at in life, opposed to where it's other people. Like you can see where he wasted time.
Right.
So the game is always going to be there to play it. It's just like, how do you want to play it? And if you prioritize buns, to that degree, to where you put that as your focus on building, have fun doing it. Right. You'll just be pushed to the wayside for somebody else to take your place, on the upper echelon potentially.
Hey, bro, how do I get a hold of you, man? You on Instagram or something, man? Because I gotta book you on the platform, bro. We gotta have a conversation.
For sure. Yeah, I'm on JB Reacts on Instagram and YouTube.
Got you. I'm already subscribed to your shit, and anybody listening, y'all should be subscribing to JB platform as well. Y'all support us out here, man. This ain't easy.
Yeah. Nah, these the big homies, bro. Yeah, nah. Hey, ain't gonna lie. DL Saint, I met JB first. Like when I first started even getting on the panels and shit. This my like.
Yeah, Red Pill, my dog, bro. My bro, yeah, for real, man. Like I rock Red Pill heavy, man. When I was doing panels, Red Pill be right there with me. Whether he be woke or asleep.
I'm coming. Hey,
he be there. Red Pill be there, boy. Hey, I miss them days too, man. I always think about them days, bro. When we doing the panels, man. I always miss that. It's just, as the schedule get just tighter and harder, man, and times kind of change, you get locked into the routine now. So it's hard for me to get back to doing lives, but I want to jump back down that road again, because I definitely enjoyed y'all for sure. Mac, all y'all.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah,
I'm in
Mac
here to like,
it's fun. Yeah, I'm in that Red Pill world. I'm really trying. I'm an old head. I'm just trying to help these young dudes. And I really would love to have you on the platform for that other perspective, because you're right.
For sure.
Just anecdotally speaking, the vast majority of dudes that I've talked to, when you catch them alone, when there's none of the other people around, no rah-rah shit, they're like, look, man, real talk, I don't want a rotation. I don't want multiple women. I just want one good girl, and I want a wife, and I want to start a family, and I want a woman that's going to support me and help me. Like I want a leader. I want someone who's going to follow me. And I was like, all right, there's nothing wrong with that, son. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that at all. But that's a different way than this Red Pill thing. You talking about, you want to go get a bunch of women and run a rotation. If you tell me that, I'm going to show you how to get that. But if you want one woman, that's a different way.
That is. And I think even if somebody did want multiple, I think the healthy way would be like, hey, y'all actually trying to, like, I would say the only healthy way with multiple women would be like a polygamous type of lifestyle.
Right. They gotta be. It's gotta be transparent. It can't be
transparent. And then it got to be something that y'all actually trying to build something, not just like just sex. It can't just be just a whole bunch of sexual activities because a lot of dudes realize that a lot of chicks just dealing with one sometimes can be a headache. The emotional that you got to deal with, teaching them things like if they're not good with money and stuff. Like it's just so many dynamics once you start getting to learning people. So to say I want two of those, a lot of dudes don't want that headache. They gonna have the one and just be like, I'm fine with just the one. Then when you fall in love with that one, a lot of the times you okay with just the one.
Right.
And especially if it's something that you actually like wanted, not just something you just stumble upon and you get in a relationship with. But if you get with that one where it's like, yo, she's very attractive, the body right, mentally, she focused like how you would want your woman to be focused. She's disciplined. Let's say she does work out, she work out with you. That's stuff that you're gonna appreciate. You're gonna be so preoccupied just with the infatuation of her, you ain't even gonna really care about getting to know another chick. And sometimes as you get to know some of these chicks in the real world, you thank God that you got one great at home. Because I tell myself that all the time. I see chicks in the gym where at work and stuff like that, and it's like you hear them talking, you see how they act, and it's like I'm so thankful I got something great at home because y'all some bullshit.
Right. Facts.
So
exactly.
Yeah.
So we'll
It
definitely
helps
talk
you.
about it, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah, anytime. Yeah. As a matter of fact, I'm probably gonna slide right now too because wifey upstairs.
Yeah,
You know
facts.
what it
Nah,
is.
nah.
Hey,
Yeah,
for
nah,
real.
for sure.
But
Hey,
I'm glad
man.
I popped up, bro.
Nah, hell
For
no.
real.
Thank you, bro. Hey, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Yes,
Everybody that
sir.
came through, man. Especially JB, Mac Martin is the originators of the squad I came with. So definitely
Yeah,
love
LeVar
y'all.
was in
You
the
already know.
building. Beans.
the bar.
Yeah, Beans
Yeah,
pulled up,
Beans.
nigga.
Beans was
Like,
dope.
nigga, hey, boy, look, we had one. We had one of them ones. Hopefully, hey, Shaq, nigga, say.
So double.
Hey, Shaq, pull up it, nigga. You know
Double
what I'm
O.
saying? Nigga, the conference, our shit be so smooth over here. Like, we don't have too much crazy shit.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's probably not nothing they want to clip and react to. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying?
It's
I
good
appreciate
conversation
y'all.
though. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie. Regardless
facts.
whether if anybody do or don't, it's great conversation. You get a lot of
Facts.
the in between things that some of these panels you're not able to talk about because everybody want to make it so strict on a certain theme, whether it
Yeah.
be the woman is the problem or whatever it is. It's
Yep.
like you can't really have a real conversation because a lot of that stuff ain't real life. That's why, bro. And Jim to say this before I go. Even
Go
when I
ahead.
do my reactions, a lot of people really don't agree with some of the stuff I be saying because I
Mhm.
still try and be very unbiased and fair in the conversation because I know what real life is like. So I
Yeah.
can't just still be too far on this side and too far on that side because it's
Right.
always gonna still be an in between when it comes down to relationship shit.
Exactly.
Just like how
No,
you
no,
mentioned
no.
about the prize thing. I done said that plenty of times. I don't think neither one. I think both of y'all are the prize in each other's eyes.
Right.
If y'all really f with each other. So
Facts.
Mama
Nah.
Slide, man. Appreciate you, DL
Facts.
Saint. Appreciate you, Crip.
Always,
No,
bro.
RJB.
stop trying to holler at so many guys online, but appreciate you as
Hey,
well.
no. Put it in your pants, lady.
Peace. Peace.
All right, family.
Yo, that's
Hell yeah.
wild, man. Nah, this was cool, bro. Like I said, man, we had the disruption. You know what I'm saying? So it's good to be back on the platform, man. Doing what we do, and like I say, man, we got to do. I want to get you on mine. What we just do,
Yeah.
we gonna like do it my format where we just do it. We gonna do it. We talk about what we talk about because you got a lot of knowledge out there, bro, and you can reach a lot of these young dudes and help them from making the mistakes that we may have made. You know what I mean? Just keep them out of them pitfalls. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Yep. That's the goal, bro. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm trying to help motherfuckers. One thing I always get from the hood is the young dudes, bro. Pill, you not no fucking gatekeeper. You always show niggas the right way. Like you always like, bro, and that's just me. Maybe I'm just tooting my own horn with putting it on the internet, but nigga, I want people to fucking win, cause I hate you know what? I gotta talk to you. Matter of fact, let's shut this bitch down. I want to say something to you. I don't want to say it online, but hey man, everybody, hey, no, sis, we love you. Thank you for pulling up.
Yes, I love you too.
Hell yeah. You okay?
Appreciate you. It
Everything
was
good?
good meeting you.
Text you. Yes, I am good.
Okay, good. Okay, well, come back next.
You look so cute tonight.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Welcome.
Holla, 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 holla.
Hell
Yes,
yeah. All right.
and when is this show's gonna be live again?
We'll be back next Monday.
Next Monday at what time?
8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Central Time.
Okay.
Yep. So just pull up. We'll be live.
I will text you after the show. Is that okay?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay. I love you.
All right. Love you too.
Take care, sis.
All right.
You too.
Peace.
Mm.